Hello and welcome back to Total War Live.
Hi, Michael.
We're very excited to be back for some Total War 3 Kingdoms, Thomas.
Oh, we're back. I've been gone for a bit.
You have. You've been on holiday. We're back.
Right, yeah.
We're going to be playing some Total War 3 Kingdoms. I'm buzzed. We're going to be playing as my favourite warlord. Cao Cao.
I thought Conrad was your favourite warlord.
No, that's Guy's favourite warlord.
Okay.
We can't all have the same one. There he is.
He's the governor anyway.
He's the governor.
Guy is it? And is Guy going to go on the mic today or not?
No?
Shaking
Oh, he's
head
feeling
from Guy
shy.
Mead over there.
Can we have a big shout out in chat for my boy Guy? We're going to be playing in records mode today, as you might have seen on the starting slate there. A lot of people are saying that we should be in romance. Guys, if you do just spam the chat with Chinese voices of
I'll
romance,
time you out.
We will time you out, so be careful.
See you, Jason B.
Be careful.
Jason, be careful.
But we do have the Chinese voices on.
We do. Hello, YouTube chat as well. We see you.
There they are.
Sorry, I spoke through the whole of the
Exactly, you really
Go on,
did.
Go again,
you
go
really
again,
did
go
mess
again,
that
go
up.
again. You want me to, when do I stop talking?
Don't do it this time. We've got to get on with the intro, Thomas.
But don't do what?
There it is.
For a split second, I thought it wasn't going to do it, and I was so excited.
There it
But
is.
no,
All right,
I'm
so here we are.
not.
Here we are in
Oh,
my campaign. Where's Mad Dog Maddis? Oh, he's
Don't
dead.
do that
man.
to us.
He's dead. Don't
Don't do that to us.
make us bring up our past traumas. Oh my god.
Before we crack on,
Yeah.
some small talk. I've been
Which people love.
yeah. I've been here for 2 years. I've never stolen a mug, and today I have, and I've stolen a Man United mug.
It's
ahead
not.
of-
It's not a day you want to be holding your Manchester United pride.
I mean, I support them
high.
regardless, right? So
Yeah. Well, here's to where it can now. Anyway, let's just crack on with the campaign. Here we are. So, as we said, playing in records mode. We've got the extreme unit sizes on as well. We've got our alternative unit cards as well. All kinds of things going on. So if you missed our Kong Rong stream, you might have missed all of the huge updates that we did. So loads of things that we've shown off have been rejigged and retweaked and added into the game since we had that sort of pushback for the release date. We're now a month away from release. And this thing is looking pretty sharp, let me tell you. We've got the records mode post-processing on as well, so you've got that more gritty filter. But yeah, I'm excited to play this. I only managed to get about 19 turns in when I was prepping the save.
that's not bad though.
We have had a bank
Busy
holiday
day.
Monday, so we haven't had as much time to prep for this
Who
one.
sat in this chair?
I don't know. But we're going to kick things right off with a little technology. And we can get ourselves some Spear Warriors. How do you feel about that, my friend?
Pretty excited.
Yeah, should we grab some Spear Warriors?
Pretty good boys to be fair.
Yeah,
You got
the
the old
little bit
unit
of
cards on
armor
as well.
piercing
Did you
DPS.
mention that
Yeah,
a
we
minute
got the
ago?
old unit cards on, my friend. So I might actually swap these boys out because I'm going to get some of that spear buffing from our wood champion. And of course we're playing as Cao Cao, so let's have a little look at him. Here he is, the strategic mastermind himself, the legendary commander. He starts off with 3 legendary items. All the legendary characters start with their own armor. So Cao Cao's armor is giving a plus 18 to authority. We're also going to get ranged block chance and speed from it as well. Very, very nice. And a 55 armor base. Perfect weight and fit, tailored for this warrior of class and distinction. Thank you very much. But he also has the Trust of God in his hand. This legendary sword.
It's a beast.
Yeah, it's a badass sword. Minus 15 instinct, so he's not going to deal as much damage, but it's going to give him plus 24 authority, which is huge.
It's quite a lot, and that's why his authority bar is pretty beastly.
Yeah.
Tanky authority bar there. I'm trying to think, was it a stream or was it one of our playthroughs we did offline, as I'm going to call it, where we had the Trust of God on one of the other legendary heroes? And
I don't remember that, I'm afraid.
I'm pretty sure I traded it for a lot of stuff.
There's the Heavenly Sword as well that you might be thinking of. There's a few
Maybe,
different
but
sort
I
of
think
things
it
like
was
that.
the Trust of God.
But it's also going to give him immunity to fear and terror, which is really nice. So this is like, you might see this and think, oh, that's not a lot of damage if it's giving you minus 15 instinct. But this one is literally, it's 4 commanders, because they are just going to sit in the back line and just make everyone around them impossible to rout, which is really nice. And then we've, of course, got Shadowrunner, one of the fastest horses in the game, I think. 80 speed, yeah.
Horse fast
enough to outrun its own shadow. Wow. And we got that in stereo as well, which is very nice.
Well, it's because I started saying it, then you joined in, and I was like, well, too late now.
But 80 speed, 600 mass, plus 10 cunning, plus 5 authority, 25% chance of evading capture post-battle, plus 5%.
A lot of people asking why the horse has a green background. I don't know.
Are
you selecting it right now? No.
Yeah, I don't know why it's green.
Right click on him. What are the other horses saying?
Well, they have a black background.
Equip it.
That's
Oh,
a very good question, guys. I don't know. It probably signifies something.
Give me a postie.
But it's fine. Yeah, where's... Oh, there.
Right there.
Sorry, we were doing Sudoku on the last one.
Why?
Because we had one of those puzzles. Oh, they haven't already redeemed the Spartan helmet. Just helmets.
It's your turn, I reckon.
Oh, God. We've only just started.
Oh my goodness. Oh no!
All right, fair enough. If you've never watched one of these streams before, we get tortured by our audience.
Yeah. Kel Lazard says, how do you know if a general has been captured or killed?
You'll get a notification about it, yeah. So you'll get one of your little side boxes. All right, so let me just fill you in where we are. So I did have the dilemma about going to war with Tao Chen, and I thought I'd mix things up and actually give peace. So he actually really likes us at the moment. We've got military access of him. And that's going to provide a little bit of a border between me and Liu Bei. And because I'm not going to war with Liu Bei isn't going to get that dilemma where he gets to actually take the land off of him and confederate Tao Chen. So that's going to make him a little bit weaker as well. So that's one of the larger power blobs in this part of the world, which we can sort of like hamstring a little bit there. So let's have a little look here. So we've just taken over Yangji as well. We've just got that whole province now. That whole commandery, I should say. I'm going to move into Lujiang, and we're just going to be consolidating this sort of Central Plains area, essentially. But I'm going to start a new army as well. Are you okay, mate?
Yeah, I want the gong.
You want the
gong?
gong?
For the Kong Rong
Oh, it should be. It's there. Look, it's there by the board games. It's by the board games.
Don't worry. You keep doing your thing. I'm not interrupting you because I feel like I used up all my interruption points at the start of the game.
Someone in chat asking what a temple does. This is actually one of the unique building changes. It's really cool. So it gives everyone under your power satisfaction, but it has no garrison and no defenses. So it's completely indefensible, but gives you a huge buff across the campaign map. So it's kind of like a cool little strategic point to grab.
Yes, YouTube chat, we are looking at you.
Hello, YouTube chat.
And
how are you doing?
I guess this is also me interacting with you.
Yes.
I guess.
So let's have a look here. Oh God, I'm also very ill, which is going to help the stream a lot.
Can you stop talking about it already?
That's what we're going to say. We're going to raise a new army.
Thank you, Guy.
Thank
See
you,
you
Guy.
later. Have a good day's work. Get those videos ready.
Right, I'm gonna grab.
Nah, coins are rubbish.
Coins? Whoa, coins? Yeah, that's coins. Hang them off of Tom's ears.
Okay, pass me.
Well, we need to have a look at Streamlabs, don't we? See what people are actually saying. Oh, you can sort that.
Oh, thanks for giving me permission,
mate. That is very distracting. So
thanks for giving me permission, Michael, to do this.
Well, you know, I'm the king of the streams, so I've got to tell you what you're not allowed to do. So there you go. I'm going to grab Cao Ren over here. There he is. I feel like guys made the game too loud now.
Maybe.
We'll see. We'll see.
How do you say his name? Coronable? Where do you get the helmet? I don't know where it comes from originally.
Yeah, this is old now.
Old helmet, older than us, I reckon.
Yeah, this predates us.
It's relatively light, apart from when it's on your head. It's very
It's
heavy.
one of those. I don't know if anyone does like LARP or anything like that, or the same people who made the Game of Thrones armor. It's all like plastic, and it looks like metal, but it's actually plastic.
Someone asked, is Cao Cao married at the start of the game?
He is. He starts with. Let's have a little look at his court. So we've got Cao Pi as my heir. If we go into the family tree, I've actually got. I've had 2 noble births.
Inception 12 asked that. Sorry.
Nice. So we've got Cao Ang and Cao Pi are my 2 sons. Cao Pi is the younger, but he is the person who takes over in the story.
Yeah,
so
legendary character as well.
Yeah, he is a legendary character
from the start.
And we've also got 2 noble births. So these are the randomly generated babies that we've got here. We've got Lady Bian as my wife, another commander. We've got Cao Ren as I believe he's my brother or my cousin. And then you can see if we go up. This is one of the more complete family trees actually, because look, you can actually see we must be cousins because it's actually we share a great grandfather. So I don't know how removed that is as a family member, but Cao Ren is one of Cao Cao's most loyal generals in the story, so he's very good to have.
Fred says hi from the sun.
From the sun,
apparently.
From the Suen family. Is that what you're saying? I'm going to take this off already. I hope you enjoyed your 5 minutes of shield, of helmet, sorry, that you redeemed.
Good one.
Thank you. Because that, oh my god, my neck.
Any calls to surprises, says Jacob from YouTube chat. Unfortunately, not, apart from maybe some cool gameplay that will surprise us.
This game's always surprising. You never know what's going to happen.
It does.
So we've actually got the Han Empire just moving through our province. Liu Dai wants to marry one of my generals off for 800 gold, which I'm not going to do.
The Unique Pro. said, Tom, am I seeing this right? Or does Zhao Duen, has he got 2 eyes? At the start of the game, he does have 2 eyes.
Yeah. So
and then at some point, it may or may not disappear.
Yeah, so you will actually get an event and his art will change, which is really cool.
Yeah, that's sick. And in custom battle, depends on which level you choose him.
Yes.
It has eye patch or no eye patch. So
yeah, we haven't really looked at custom battles, but they have like a tiered system of how they... basically, because obviously everything has a cost. If you buy a character, you can buy them at their base level. So you can have like Sandal Maker Liu Bei, or you can have like King of Wei Liu Bei, or King of Shuhan, sorry, Liu Bei.
Yeah, and then things will change, like what they've got. And also, it's Cao Cao, isn't it, who gets Lu Bu's horse?
Because eventually
so that's another good one.
Yeah, takes over.
So Cao Cao will start off with, I can't remember the horse.
Shadowrunner.
Yeah, Shadowrunner, and then we'll eventually get
red hair.
Red hair. Thank you, Michael, for remembering.
It's fine, I know
names.
all of the things.
So maybe that's a surprise? Does that count as a surprise for people? Sure.
Kamikaze wants us to hire Guan Yu and then give him red hair, which is what happens in the story. But then Guan Yu buggers off because he is a coward. So there we go. So this guy's moving around with like 4 almost dead archer units. Chipple's Jonet, I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced, is saying that he discovered Three Kingdoms through Oversimplified. I really enjoyed their video, actually. It reminded me of, have you seen The History of Japan or History of the World by Bill Wirtz?
No.
It's got that similar kind of style,
okay.
where it's just like that wacky sort of like just flicking through bits of history. So give that a Google or a search on YouTube if you've not seen it before. So I'm going after Lu Jiang next, but my main issue is that I've already got a... -1 food count, and we're about to take over a city, which is going to be added minus food. So we need to sort something out. Let's have a little look out the see. How are you doing today, Tom? Give me some time not talking because I need to cough.
Okay, you cough, and everyone's still going to hear it and not be able to hear me while you're coughing. So you do that. But I'm doing pretty good. Obviously, as I said, I've just had a bit of time off. I also haven't been on the streams for a while because was I? Maybe I was on 2 weeks ago.
You went on last week.
Okay, yeah. Feels like ages ago. But yeah, I'm doing just fine. A lot of love coming through for that Oversimplified video, by the way. A lot of love.
Yeah, fantastic video.
Ghost Protocol, or Protocol, I do have the gong for the battles. I did show it off briefly. Boop.
Nice.
Maybe I should use a coin instead.
So Zirong here, my man, has a bit of farmland, and he wants a non-aggression pact. So maybe we can negotiate something with this boy here.
Don't mind me, Michael.
What are you doing?
Making a new gong. Don't tell everyone.
Okay.
I mean, I did just kind of say it myself, but they might not have got it. Yes, so this will be the last 3-parter live stream on the lead up to launch. We should probably talk about that, Michael.
I mean, we might as well announce the fact, because you guys know this, we like to do daily streams on the lead up to a big game announce. Or big game release, sorry. So we did it with Warhammer 2, did it with Thrones, back when Manus was alive. Sad times.
Hi Manus, if you're watching.
Yeah, hello Manus.
He still exists.
Yeah, he usually watches the streams as well. So come and join us for that. I think we're kicking off on like the 13th or something like that, but we'll officially announce it at some point soon. What?
I had a thought.
Yeah.
In the graphics settings, is the records palette already
I do have the records palette on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because when you start a campaign... Oh, no, I forgot to tell you about that. Yuran Shao's at war with us.
Yeah.
And he's taken Hane, so he's pretty close.
Madis is spelt the way Camdare spelt it.
Oh, God.
Oh, Brian Tay has just offered to play because you're ill.
Oh, thanks, Brian. We'll send you a code now.
Yeah. I'll be fine.
He wants one of my herdsmen. I've actually got like 3 of these, so I'm going to just send that over for a quick bit of cash. Yeah, so Yuran Shao has arrived. Guandu. Feeling cute, might start a proxy war later. Feel free to read out some of this top content, my friend.
I was letting you read that one out. I'm reading out lots of it.
So Liu Yao has declared war on us now, which is good. Oh God, really? Okay, so... Oh my God. Alright, fear of assassins. You boast to your guards of a 6th sense that protects you from assassination. Conspire with a servant to prove it, promising a handsome reward. The next day, the servant arrives to play their part with a dagger secreted beneath their robes. Or secreted, not secreted. Just like sweating daggers. With all of your officers watching, you decide to act. Chat, this is your first decision, because I don't mind. What do you want to do? I mean, that one gives you -10 public order in the local commandery, which I'm not a big fan of. But should we do nothing, which is to say that we will basically just be like, oh no, just kidding. It was a dude.
We're getting wait a sec. We're getting some executes. We're getting some reveals. Initially, I'm saying reveal has more.
Okay. So this is going to cost a little bit of cash, but it's going to give us vigilance. +2 cover cost for enemy spies. The person claims to have eyes in the back of their head.
Definite reveal.
None dares to test this theory.
We're getting more reveals.
Yeah, okay, alright. Reveal the assassin. With a cry of, "Assassin!" you had the guards seize and imprison the servant, releasing and rewarding them a few days later. This reminds me of Assassin's Creed. Assassino!
Yeah.
Stop, thief! I'll have your hand for that! Oh, man.
Great game.
Alright, so I'm going to pop him back into Chen. I think we've got at least some garrison here. Problem is the towns don't have great garrisons until you start building military infrastructure. So I might actually have to get Cao Cao back up here to help out, because this is actually looking a little bit deadly now. As far as cash monies, we probably want to do some recruitment before they inevitably siege us. So let's just grab some militia, just for a little bit of bulk. Leaves us with 1,400. Still not able to fully sort out our food situation, but let's see what happens.
Dillian, 13. We have a Dongzhuo Let's Play, right?
Yep.
On the old YouTubes. What have you done?
Well, they've done one of those their attacks, haven't they?
Their attacks.
Oh, that ain't good.
Yeah, so Dillian, go check out our YouTube channel, and you can find a Dongzhuo Let's Play there. But yeah, maybe we'll play it at some point. Yeah, we've got some dailies coming up, as we said. Now, what are you going to do here, Michael?
I mean, I'm tempted to just offer surrender. It's just a town. I forgot about that. There's no walls. There's no walls whatsoever.
Yeah, I think you've just got to quit.
I think offer surrender is the more yeah. But a lot of people in chat are recommending
so he doesn't
it.
die.
Yeah, because why lose one of my generals, right?
True. Will they take it?
No. Ouch. Okay, well, let's just quick save there, just in case. And let's start the battle.
What a treat.
Let's see what happens, shall we? You know, they say that Cao Cao has an easy start, but I don't agree.
Who do you think has the easiest?
Easiest start of all?
Yep.
Gongsun Zhan, yeah, well, chat, it was great while it lasted.
It really was.
Yeah, Ted P, if you want an easy start, then Gongsun Zhan is a good one to start off with.
Yeah, I reckon.
And he's pretty cool as well. He has Zhao Yun. So.
Yeah, no, he's my favourite, one of my favourite generals. Probably because I did my first playthrough.
Yeah. We do cling on to the first people that we go with.
But he's quite good because he's up in the north of China. And
stormy red skies.
The territories around him is, a couple of easy enemies to start with. You can kind of get a nice foothold, and then you're only fighting on one border, maybe two.
I love the OST for this game. It's so good. Right.
Thing is, we don't play with it on our piece.
I know, because we have to capture, because we put the music in post, so it's like we don't even get the benefit of it. All right, so we can definitely murder the strategist.
Of course, you're in records mode.
I am. That's why I asked you to play, because I don't know how to do records mode as well as you do. All right. So that's looking a bit more beefy, isn't it? We've only got one cav unit, which is our general, which is 68 cav. They're pretty heavily armored. Oh. 72 melee toughness. Pretty bowler.
Kangaroo saying I look a lot like a dad with my haircut.
You are my dad.
So I also shaved my beard off. For,
Yeah, you are looking quite mature, my friend.
I'm looking trim. Put some effort in for the stream today. Maybe I'll keep it for a little bit.
These guys back here. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of archer action. Just to get some shots on them.
Tang Reserve, unfortunately there are no dogs that you can pet in this game.
No, but I was discussing with Guy earlier that you can pet the dog in Warhammer 2 because Krokgar does it to Grimlock, his big lizard dog.
Well,
so there you go.
There you go.
How do you feel about this? Feel like this is good? You like this?
I feel like you're going to die regardless, to be honest. But I appreciate you trying.
I mean...
What barricades are you going to put down? You got 2 barricades.
It's a very good question. I think this is the more lost hope. So I'm tempted to just put them here and here. Just to actually just halt their
Give
advance.
a bit of time.
Yeah. And then they have to go all the way around here to get to us. I think that's going to be it, isn't it? Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. It's all about cavalry management
Right,
for this.
ready?
Oh, wait. I've just realised. They've got 3 units of cav over here. And only 1 over here.
Yeah, but you're not going to win. Just play.
Mate, I can still win this. Alright, hold up. I'm changing my tune here. Alright, okay. Pull these guys back. Pull our archers as well.
Behind the barricades, people are saying.
Behind the barricades, so. Jeez, you're right there, bud. Yep. Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Oh, okay, got better idea. These guys are just going to hold this off whilst they can.
For 3 seconds.
Yeah, for however many seconds they can manage. They'll just sit there. These guys are going to come back.
It's a captain.
Yeah, I know it's my captain. They're going to hold this.
Okay. That barricade's not up.
That's fine. I don't want that barricade. I just want them to hold that point. Alright, Dad? Just let me fight, alright? I'm a big general boy. Let's pop those guys there onto that checkpoint. Yeah, we're going to hold this high ground here. Pardon me. Then those barricades will stop them coming this way as easily. And then if they do slip through here, they've got to go through a lot of arrow towers. I feel good at that with this. Then we'll, bring those archers back to over here. They've got walls to protect them. And then my general can just free roam and just go into the back. So let's kill this off. Okay, here we go.
Here's the gong. Can they just see it?
0 noise. Please give me the real gong. I need the motivation right now, my friend. Oh yeah! Let's kick this battle off, baby. So here we go.
So
Getting into loose formations.
We finally found a use for the coins.
Already got our archer tower firing in.
They're blurry because they're out of focus. That's how cameras work. Well, cameras without autofocus.
Circle Jerk Break says, confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Too bad Wheels won't see that happen. Which is a bit harsh, I think. Now, those Saber Militia are split off from the group, and when you're in loose formation, you get minus 100% charge resistance. Let's send those cav out, baby. Let's do this. Sao Let's Play Hype, says Branzir. We're getting hyped in here as well. I'm so happy to be playing some Three Kingdoms again.
Streamlabs is finally doing its thing. Here we go.
Doing its thing.
Yeah. I can't do that.
No, let's refund that one, I think. That's not going to go down well.
No. Unfortunately, there are no beards that I can put on.
So they're trying to rush in already.
You've got speech as well, Michael.
These guys go around the side.
We'll save that for the next one.
Oh, you do it then?
No, I'm not the
Come on,
speech
mate.
man. You're the speech man.
Come on, mate. You think you're a big boy?
Small gong is bugged.
In they come.
Oh,
in they come. Go, 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 go. These guys are slow, though, is the only thing, because they're heavily armoured.
Yeah. Tanky boys. Just running through all of the tents as well.
Yeah.
It's like
just breaking anything that they might be able to hide in. Oh, God. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about all the spluttering.
Come on. We're only 24 minutes in.
Go, boys, go.
Hidol 555. This is records mode / classic mode. Yeah. Officially called
Ren.
records mode.
Yeah, records of the Three Kingdoms or romance of the Three Kingdoms is the distinction. Over here.
Sao Ren is that a relative of yours?
Yeah, he's my like mega removed cousin. These guys are coming in now, so they're going to use their range advantage. Those aren't going to hold very well.
They've got shields. They do have shields.
They've got shields, yeah, but
they will die. Why don't you just charge them?
Let's get these boys around the side. Maybe I can actually just do that.
They'll flank you and kill you, but worth a try.
Ah, webs. It's fine.
Flattering, yes. This is the first time we've ever played Total War. Yep.
Yeah. Bam! Here they come. Oh, they're so slow.
Oh, really slow.
Oh yeah, but you're gonna see them get melted by them though.
Move around here.
Move here.
Move them here to the middle. Yeah.
No, we'll just go for a little cycle charge. It's fine. We should have our archers firing in on the back of the so. Got them, boys. Oh yeah, you don't like that, do you? Don't like that one bit.
Wait, there's 2 Hidol 555s. This is mind-blowing.
What?
Because the other one said, what? I never asked that. It's up here, look. There's 2 of you.
Oh my word! How has that happened?
That is actually mind-blowing.
Right, they've broken through here. I did manage to get my swords out a little bit. We can do a little bit of damage. We're just holding them off. They're dead now. You're dead now, my friends.
All dead.
Right. Oops, all dead. Bring my general out. Now, what are they up to? What are you boys up to?
What's their master plan?
Don't know. Waiting in reserve.
Everybody knows he doesn't need to fight.
Yeah, I think they are actually just saving their numbers. Right, let's get you boys over here now, and then we want to send our G over to deal with these horses before they get in. Send our axes over here as well. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Civilians are just like, where do I go?
That's it. They're getting shot to bits.
Nice.
We'll just corner them off here with these G because it doesn't look like they're going to get there super fast. Got more spears coming in, so I need my general to be careful.
Getting let down by your own barricade there.
Yeah, but at least it has made them like go all the way around, so that's kind of helped.
That is true.
We're getting a bit of friendly fire there, so we'll just turn these guys off. Actually, yeah, no, you boys can just stay there. Stay there. Whoa, just did a control A by accident. That's fine. Stay there. Run. Get into formation. Get into formation now.
Stop them running. What are you doing, Mike?
Because I thought it was on auto walk. I thought it was on auto walk. It's fine. It's fine.
The clash. Heard the clash in the background.
There he is. Okay, let's get you boys firing in on these lads over here.
So Crafters Live has come up with a masterful plan for us to get the Child Emperor. But in one of my recent playthroughs,
the Child Emperor.
So what's really interesting about getting the Child Emperor is like it does give you quite a few benefits in that obviously you have control of the hand, but like it also comes with a lot of trouble, which is everyone fights the hand because they are scattered across the map.
Yeah,
and it means it's actually quite difficult. Like you need to be well, you can do it at whatever point. You can make a beeline for the Emperor, but generally you want to have a bit of strength, because if not, it's quite...
Oh my god. My swordsman did a little bit of damage to their general, held them by the arrow towers, which shot their general to bits, they're running away!
That's madness, Michael.
That's huge.
You're on X Games.
You're on S game mode. Alright. Alright, we can pull these guys back over here now, because we're holding this position. You see that balance of power bar creeping up? Creepy. I'm more worried about him. That's a 73 strong cavalry unit.
I'm going to refund some of these from last week.
Right, you boys pull back now, you're getting a little bit close for my liking. I would like some help over here. That would be good. In fact, I might get you boys over. You feeling confident for me?
No.
No?
Never have been.
Wow. Dad.
Welcome to reality, Michael.
They're trying to capture the point. You fools! Shut to bits.
Sorry, I was just doing stream.
Oh, I don't want them to capture that. That's going to shoot back at me, isn't it? Oh, jeez.
Dasasti, so after this 3 weeks of streaming, we go into daily live streams. Week after that, I think it is. So
yeah,
we could probably. Well, we'll look at what everyone's saying, but you know, there's an opportunity for us to do a Dongzhuo stream around that time.
Yeah, Dongzhuo would be really fun. Yeah, I can see that being a good shout. How's this going? They've got the high ground, which is actually really helping them out. They're coming up against Spear Warriors, which should be doing a bit more damage, but because they've got that high ground, and they're an infantry captain.
Now, you know when you were doing that T-shirt and that signed picture of you for a joke?
Yes.
Was that to a person called Joseph Jackson?
It might have been.
Because they're in chat.
Hello, Joseph Jackson.
So there we go.
How's it going, Joseph?
Wheels was embarrassed, but he had to do that.
I was very embarrassed. Basically, my girlfriend's brother has a friend who watches the streams, and he didn't realise that I was his friend's girlfriend's brother. So took him by surprise a little bit. So we got him a little jokey present. It's like a signed photo. Oh my god, they've broken through.
You're dead now.
That ain't good. I feel like, can I hold him? Maybe I can hold him.
A lot of Yellow Turban chats as well, yeah. So more Yellow Turban content will be coming out as well around launch.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is clustery now. I don't like what these guys are doing over here, i.e. losing.
Be bonkers, never.
What was the question?
When am I giving out early access keys? Yeah. I give you keys to
your house.
my house, maybe.
Yeah.
I was going to say it, and then I was like, I don't really want to do that either.
Oh god. Oh jeez.
Don't really want to be dishing those out.
I don't like the fact that these guys are still firing as well. There's not really much I can do here. I'm just waiting for these guys to finish. I could really use them, like, dying now. What if I... See, now these are actually in the way, so I can't flank.
Yeah, I did say this to you earlier.
Yeah. Do I go all the way around?
You haven't really got much time. You're running out of time already. Why don't you go up this way? Just smash through those spearmen.
Oh, yeah, that's a great idea with my cavalry. Yeah. Alright, well, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, shall we? We're going to pull these off this flank and go over here.
Go through the middle.
That's not a... That's like a little coin. There's a wall there, look.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Didn't see that.
Oh, now they're getting shot in the back. Come on. If you boys could just, like, kill them, that'd be really good. Get in there. Smash them up. Oh, I really hope they don't get blocked.
Oh, that's a good point. Hayrise are probably not a good idea to go around. They've got all the archer towers now.
Yeah, it's nasty. Basically already shots, isn't it?
You're getting archered anyway. You actually
I'm
have
getting,
to charge.
I'm getting arse
Wait,
archered.
demount.
Huh?
Get off your mounts.
Well, no, because I need my mounts to do damage to people. Go, pull through, pull through.
You're pulling through spears. This isn't going to work.
This is how Total War works. How are you today, Tom? You had a good day? We had a nice lunch, didn't we?
We did have a lovely lunch. A Humpy Rogue. These cav are slow because they're Sentinel cav, so
yeah, they are
speed
very heavy
is
armor.
Really low, but they're much.
Also, they are now exhausted, which means they're even slower than us. Yeah. Oh god, they're getting wrecked.
Yeah, we're playing in records mode.
We're playing in get wrecked mode by the looks of things. Go on, lads! They're just patiently waiting, just pushing through. Ooh, I like that, like blurry, like it's all muffled. Yeah. When you're in the heat of battle. How's this going, lads?
Not well.
Yeah, it's not fantastic, is it? At least it's a Pyrrhic victory for them, surely.
You've done okay.
I think I could have done a lot worse.
Yeah, definitely.
Come on, boys.
The archers are in melee because he has no choice.
Yeah, well, they've also run out of ammo, so...
yeah, makes sense. Bless you.
You know what?
What?
Let's,
drink some water? Hydrate? I kind of fancy another coffee, but I also know that would be awful for me. But I just want to use the Man United mug again, to be honest.
I don't know if I... Now, at this point, do I go all the way around, or do I just smash into the back of these guys? And he's rowing. This is the only person who's been doing anything, and he hasn't managed to do anything.
The captain's better than your distant cousin.
I know, right?
Where is he?
Pushed him down the stairs now as well. Yeah. Well, oh, he's back. He's back. All right, okay. Let's regroup over here, lads. We need to do one last bit of damage. Everyone just target their hero. Maybe we can take him out.
You have also lost the capture point.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's a big morale hit.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Just as we're winning, I would say.
Anyone joining, this was going to always be a loss.
Yeah, no, this was literally a devastating defeat or something like that was prediction.
To Sasti, so we won't be doing a multiplayer tournament for launch. We'll do what we usually do kind of around game launches, which is for main game launches, which is daily live streams leading up to it, and then a big old day of streaming on the day of launch, which is actually really not far away. Exactly. You're just going to quit.
Yeah, as well.
Exactly 1 month yesterday until the game comes out, which is actually, Michael, not much time. Can you believe it's May?
I know.
Soon.
I know. It's
next
crazy.
week?
Absolutely crazy.
Next week is May. Yeah, next week, a week today.
Yeah, a valiant defeat. A valiant defeat. Absolutely.
A lot of F's coming in from chat.
We did some damage. We've got Salsal's on the way. He's going to clear him up. Talren's dead. So that's good. Yeah. Well, I wasn't expecting it to get this screwed up already.
Yeah, you've done a great job. Are you going to... Oh, he's dead as well. Are you going
that was my
to...
capital as well, just so you know.
What?
That was my capital.
Your capital?
I mean, it was a town, and this is a small city, so I feel like it's fine.
Oh, Michael.
Yeah. Basically, I just want to point out as well, whilst I was prepping the stream, Yuan Shao kept asking me, "Oh, let's join a coalition, every turn," and I was just rejecting him every turn. And then he just declared war on me.
You should have accepted.
So it's kind of entirely my own fault. Just clean this guy up.
New Guy, we've been streaming for 35 minutes.
Yeah, get out of it.
So people are shouting out to use the proxy wars. How many proxy points you got?
I've got a lot of proxy points.
You got a lot of proxy points. So, like, what are they actually called?
It's credibility.
Yeah, credibility.
So
I like it being called proxy points, though.
Proxy points. And what are proxy points, mate?
They make diplomacy.
Ah. Didn't know.
We need to peace out. You need to press peace first.
Yeah,
How much does he want peace?
Probably not at all. Yeah, I was about to say.
Then
He's taking my capital. He's probably having a great time.
Whale of time.
Can I do it to... No. It's not going to work, is it?
You noobed it.
He's a War of Your Own shoe. I don't want that.
Inception 12 was in London recently. Ordered fish and chips. Didn't really like it.
Really?
Yeah. Disappointing. Pretty bad ones, to be fair. You're in London. You're not going to get good fish and chips. Go on.
Ah.
Can you give Yuan Shao more enemies? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, that's what I'm attempting. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna have to pull ourselves out of this mess. But we've got a pretty heavy stack coming over to come deal with this pretty tattered one, so I'm not too worried. Whilst that's all happening, I'm more worried about this because that's like right in the back of me now. Do I just recruit someone here? Get my wife? Give her a job?
Do it.
Desires a higher court position. It's not great. Not the time.
Tabriel said, so since you're playing Southside, I've got a question. When do characters like Simi Southside or Zhu, sorry? When here you go, Michael. Read it. I read it to you once.
Simi Cao Cao or Zhujiang for Liu Bei in game. Well, they're events, so I think they have certain triggers, so they can happen a number of different ways. So
they're a bit different, right? So some of them
yeah.
are percentage chances that increase over time.
Yeah. Because, for example, like the Tao Chen dilemma, that gets triggered when Cao Cao has like 3 towns, for example, so that they know that you've got a strong enough start where you can actually start making those decisions and all those things. So that's a pretty simple one, but there are ones that are way bigger than that, which will have like loads of different what's the word, conditions over whether or not they pop. Oh, he just wants everything.
So you accepted it then.
He's very curious.
Sugi said, what happens when your spy takes over a faction?
That's a good question. I think you literally confederate, don't you? Doesn't it go into a big civil war? And you get half of their assets, like then go to a big war with them.
Yeah, because the only way you can completely take a faction is if you marry it into you, right?
It's cute, isn't it? The Jiahu brothers are having fun. Living in harmony.
What a treat.
Right, moving to Chen. So, this guy's got a couple of archers under his control. What can we afford to add on top? 120 upkeep for those G militia. Archers are well cheap.
Kostoko, yes. Wheels has seen the oversimplified video about Three Kingdoms. I have not.
I have watched it. It was very good. Yeah, as I said, it was reminiscent of the Bill Wirtz videos of his history of Japan, which is really awesome. Yeah, I think more archers is the way. They're just a lot cheaper, aren't they? Just grab that. But he is a water character, so he's just going to have that benefit from. This is going to give me pop growth, which I'm not needing right now. So we'll end our time there. Moving up into Chen to try and take it back. No, I do not want to be your vassal. Maybe I'll be his vassal one day.
Maybe.
I mean, he always asks, and it would be quite funny.
Alternate playthrough style.
Yeah.
Play as a vassal.
I feel sorry for this Han Empire staff. They've just got nowhere to go because they're trying to get home because they were obviously trying to move into Lujiang, but then I came and then tried to like flick between. They're dying of attrition. Ah, bless them. Right, let's have a little look. What's going on over here? Then? Are they still in there? They are.
Weakened, right?
They've done a bit of recruitment.
Not crazy.
Surely their garrison. Oh, they've got a full strength garrison.
And he's used his captain.
Ooh.
Got captain in.
They look kind of weak, don't they?
Oh, that's full strength though.
Someone's saying ambush.
Could work.
Try an ambush.
If you want to.
So, we've also got a new reform.
That's right.
I do need some archers, Kamikaze. You're right. No range power whatsoever. So.
Yeah.
Look, see here.
Sauron is dead. Yeah.
I am actually just 2 away from getting your boys. One of my favourite units, these are dragons.
Oh.
Yeah, that's weird. It's not doing it on the stream, but it is
That
doing
is
it on
really
our monitor.
weird.
That is very odd. Maybe it's because we're using a capture card. So let's get sharecropping so that we can get those Azure Dragons next year. Azure Dragons would be awesome. It's exactly what I need because I don't have many strategic characters. But if I can pop them on the champions, then I'll be alright. I've got a little bit of spare cash that I could probably spend. Maybe upgrading my livestock farm, give me a little bit more food, and improve the garrison over there as well. Yeah, let's do that. So we're back for another 3-week campaign, playing as Cao Cao. And then who does everyone want us to play for the first daily stream?
That's a good question. We're getting a lot of Dongzhuos in there,
Mm-hmm.
and we're also getting quite a few yellow turbans as well.
Oh,
so.
okay. We're gonna have some content for them coming soon as well.
召集众人，有要事商议。
The small city, I would love to see what their garrison looks like.
吾有要事与谋士商议。一统天下。
I think my best bet is to actually just besiege them and hope that they sally out. I'm just gonna starve them out.
Do it. You'll be fine.
I think they do look a bit stronger. I have just got this huge mass of cavalry that I can send at them though. Kitsu Sakura says, are the Jin in this game? And I think by that he means the Jin dynasty that took over from Cao Cao. Sima Yi's in the game, so Sima Yi will appear as a character at some point. And whether or not he becomes a faction leader is all dependent on what happens in the sandbox.
Yep. 100%.
Do I just... not that, sorry. Let's just starve them out, yeah?
Yeah, definitely start them out.
They've only got 1 turn worth of
They'll
supplies.
probably attack next turn.
Yeah, then they'll sally out. They won't have their defences. Alright, cool.
Win. And it's just an army just out there.
Yeah, we'll see. Very, very possible. Very plausible.
该处理一下政务了。
You're
Sorry,
low on
I'm spamming turns right now because we're just trying to deal with this.
And
Okay,
here they
right.
are.
Yeah, okay. They're going to not hit them. Alright, let's do this. So this is a bit of a pivotal battle.
Yeah. This defines whether this campaign goes badly or goes well.
Yeah, Leaf has pointed out I don't have any trebuchets. If I had trebuchets, I'd be rocking this
You're
campaign.
obsessed with
I had
trebuchets.
trebuchets. It's so good. It's more than our struggle, it is China's.
讨灭贼军。
It's China's struggle that we do not have trebuchets.
Stop the talk and play the game. Well, we're just trying to have fun. I'm sorry that disrupts you.
Okay. I mean, we are talking and playing the game.
Yeah.
It's very, very sunsetty in this part of the world.
Kamikaze, calm down. It's in my hand. Right?
Okay.
But to be fair, I do always forget, so I understand why you're telling me.
Right, so
Delirium, yes, we're playing records. Sorry, carry on.
Central core of my my shielded boys, because I feel like they do have a relatively large amount of range.
Whoops.
Definitely got
Bit
more
pre-dong.
range than I have. Bit of pre-dong.
Pre-Dong Kong, wrong, dong.
Pre-Kong wrong Dong Kongs.
Oh yeah, you've got a speech.
Oh god, have I?
挺住！
What's this? Oh,
Immortality? Take it! It's yours!
we need to do it at the start.
For me, I will be looking to kill! I will die an honorable death. I'm just making things up now.
上马！
I like it though. I'm gonna accept that. I reckon that was good enough for me.
Alright,
Got to bring a
So-
prop on stream.
first of all, let's show off this heavy tiger and leopard cavalry. They're going to phase out of existence on this nice painterly horse. We've got an all-rounder cavalry unit. They
Banded
are
full armor.
strong against missile damage because they are shielded, of course, but they have a slightly low damage output. But obviously, these are a spear cavalry, so you want to be smashing people in the back with them. You don't want to be leaving them in in a long engagement. We do have the wedge formation because we've got a couple of ancillaries helping us out. So 76 morale, 100 melee toughness. We can go to the full stats here if you want to see them. 101,000 health is pretty nasty, but of course they got 60 units, so that's probably why. I think my main thing here is going to be we've got a bit of a melee evasion here, 25%. Melee damage is armor piercing as well, which is always good to know. And we've got a melee charge bonus of 288. So yeah, they're going to be pretty nasty. Let's pop these guys into their own little contingent.
准备开战。敌兵注意！
Alright. I'm overloading the right-hand side just in case they try and reinforce here. And we're going to go for the rush tactics. So let's move on up. Go, go, go!
又是一波，敌人援兵
So they've
正
pulled
在
right back to try and get everyone back together. They've got a lot of cavalry themselves, actually.
马进备战。
Someone pointing out they love the soundtrack. Me flipping too, my friend. Me flipping too.
鼓起勇气，
Here come the boys. Oh, you almost forgot about your secondary gong.
Yeah, I know. Mini gong. It's travel gong.
Travel gong.
When you're on the road, just give it a little flick.
Oh, it's so good. All right.
What prop do we want to bring on?
快速前进。
We've got the choice of these two.
Bamboo, obviously. 100% every single time.
Someone's hair is on bamboo.
Probably Grace. Oh, yeah. I feel like we could do both, to be honest, man. You could be holding the sword aloft.
Ah, we'll save it.
I want to be careful with this cap. Actually, they're singling one out. Do we just swarm him?
Scon is calling you out, saying
Swarm
Wheel.
him? Swarm
Yeah,
him?
swarm him. Yeah.
Swarm him.
Scon's calling you out and saying Wheels, always keen on tiring his dudes out.
Yep, that's me. Just going to pop those guys there. Oh, you about to get
Cinematic
swarmed?
view, cinematic view.
You about to get swarmed, buddy? Oh, get swarmed. Oh my god, they got wrecked.
They are dead.
They are completely dead. This is where we now pull back out. We're just going to win the cavalry war. That's what we're going to do. We're going to win the cavalry battle before the proper battle even
敌
starts.
军士兵
Now,
正
they've
在
got a little
退
bit of
逃。
range, so we need to be careful about that. So I might actually start just advancing them up, but in
快速
walk.
前进，赶快
Do it like
跑步。
pulling back, and we're going in. Oh!
Tanky cavalry, but there's only so many times you can do this, Michael.
Oh my word. We've just got the numbers on them though. We've just got the numbers. I'm just worried about this though.
Yeah,
But they're getting split up. That's the main thing. They can't focus. They're almost gone. Just wait until they're completely routed. No, too close, too close. Oh, we just got it. We just got it. All right, pull back out, pull back out.
加快速度。
Now we've got some exposed archers over here as well. They've only got some cheap militia with them. We could probably get the surround on them for maximising our damage. At this point now, because they've overloaded the right-hand side to try and deal with our cavalry, we've actually got the number advantage. I'm going to use my group attack here so that just pull South back, making sure he's not getting too overcommitted there. We'll move him out to the left as well. I'm in shoutcast mode.
You
I
are
don't
really.
know why.
I think you've transitioned.
Let's move over to the right-hand side with these guys. They're pulling out already because they're getting completely wrecked.
Huge shout out to the grit filter, by the way.
Yeah, looking so cinematic.
Looks so nice. Looks better on the big TV as well because this monitor is so dark
Yeah.
for some reason. For us.
Oh, they got crushed by a completely random cavalry unit, which I didn't even see. But these guys should make short work of this little cavalry contingent. We have got Shenpei over here. He was a pretty nasty character on the last battle. We're going to try and move around for the
真的
wraparound
丧
here.
家之犬。
These guys have pulled back. We're now just going to keep moving around so that we're going to go after those archers on the back end.
Can I pause your shoutcasting for
Yes.
2 seconds? Yadrian, yes, we'll probably have some sort of... We'll have gameplay for Yellow Turbans, and there might be some walkthrough of what each faction is, but we'll... You know, if that's something you want, tell us and we can sort that out for you.
Exactly. We'll get it just for you. We'll only
Yeah.
deliver it to you. We won't put it on the YouTube channel. Just send
Just
it over
literally
as
DM
an
to every... Request us if you want it, or DM the link.
Yeah, exactly.
在我身边。
Go, go. Oh, no, they're going to get into there. All right, actually, no, that's perfect. Let's completely expose their archers over here.
快跑！
Yeah, this is nice. I'm a bit worried about this. They're just going to peel off, get the counter flank. Yeah, that's it. Once again, Spear Warriors, not ideal, but that'll have to do. I love that clashing sound. It sounds
Yeah,
amazing. These boys are just getting shot up, so I need to get them into combat. Go, 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 go. Cav are coming in now, so I'll just get those guys to charge into here. We'll get them to just sneak into that little bit here. My Tiger and Leopard Cavalry probably going to help out on this flank. And then we've also got these two boys just wrapping around as well. Right, now I'm not in shoutcast mode because I'm concentrating, so you're going to have to pick up.
Sorry, Michael. I'm reading chat.
Read it out loud.
They're just talking about Cao Cao. Rest in peace, Cao Cao. People think he's going to die.
He's going to die. He's fine. He's chasing these archers off. He's getting slightly chased by their
and he's now very much behind all of them.
Oh, but guess what? I'm going to go join my massive cavalry blob.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
How do you think this is going so far?
I mean, the front
power's even.
Front line is a little bit ropey,
but so's theirs.
Yeah, exactly.
Those spears are a bit scary. You're about to charge into by accident. Stop the cab! Stop the cab!
No, it's fine. It's fine. They're turned around. They're turned around.
Okay, they were turned around. You were right.
Yes.
Saying this last time, you did charge your.
I did. I absolutely did. And you're very right to be cautious of that.
Yeah, it's pronounced Cao Cao.
Cao Cao.
Like
it's like a TS.
Yeah.
Not that we're like experts.
no, not at all.
Oh, help out Cao Cao, lads. Go on. In you go. In you go. That's it. That's it. That's it. They're screwed now. That's nice.
Bob Rob says, is Guan Yu in the game?
Of course he is. Of course he is. In fact, if you grab the Collector's Edition, which is available now on Turbo.com, you can get a beautiful statue of him as well.
You can get a statue of Guan Yu. Pretty sick statue.
Pretty tasty.
He's not in our campaign yet. Have we seen him yet?
No, I haven't discovered Liu Bei, sorry, yet. So he's not been around yet. Let's grab these two to chase off the strategist. That's completely.
Just get one. Get that small unit.
Yeah, these two to deal with that. These two. I'm going to come around here and just deal with this back.
Nice.
Yeah. This is over now, lads.
Silence said, who are your favourite generals?
Cao Cao, Xiahou Duan. What? No, he hasn't. He pulled out. As if he has. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Where did that little spear unit come from? Oh,
Michael,
that is infuriating.
There's now a possibility that he's dead.
He's not dead. He's not dead. He's 100% not dead. I will stake Bamboo's life on it. He's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. He's fine. He's not dead. It's 275 kills on those Tiger and Leopard Cavalry.
Yeah, it's decent.
He's not dead. He'll be wounded. He'll be wounded. He's fine. Wheels and Pyrrhic victories. Name a more iconic duo. No. He's fine. He's fine. He's getting back up. Oh, he's wounded. He's wounded. He's fine. He's fine. He just fell off his horse. They grabbed him, pulled him away. It's fine. We'll get some replenishment. He's wounded, so Xiahou Duan's just gone in, taking control.
Rob Riman Jiang said, can you name your units like Warhammer?
Well, there we go. As we were talking about it last turn, Xiahou Duan's eye is pierced by a stray arrow in battle. He pulls it out, plucking the eye from the socket with it. Essence of my father, blood of my mother, I cannot throw this away, he cries. Then puts the eye into his mouth and swallows it. Trait gained. -2 cunning, -10 melee evasion, enables scare. And now he's sympathetic to other people who have debilitating wounds.
That's nice.
Yeah, just good. He's learned a lesson. So yeah, there you go. It's even got a custom little bit of art on the event image as well, which is really nice. Ooh, 2 of the Yellow Diamond Lords forming a coalition there, pardon me.
You'll get them.
Oh my god, I will eventually. Cao Cao's become lame, which is useful.
A lot of injuries in this battle.
Zhao Yuran has become fiery though.
Because he didn't get injured.
Yeah. He is
Very
wounded.
angry
He's
now.
not dead. He's not dead. Zhao Yuran, a little level up as well, which is always nice. Battle running speed would be pretty tasty. Yeah, battle running speed. This is extra fast cab is what you want. There we go. And we got a military expert, which is going to give us turtle formation. Nice. I like that a lot.
Nice.
+4 instinct and +4
I
authority.
like that one. Big fan.
Yeah, huge.
Put that on, I reckon.
So that's going to be a close victory.
You can starve them out now, though, and they pretty won't attack you.
How long until they...
But they could also...
5 turns until they
Yeah,
surrender.
you could just starve them out one more turn. They've got no supplies, so that will diminish that number. They'll start to go down.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
However, they might have an army on the outskirts.
Well, they
won't.
don't
They'll
have a
beeline
town
to it.
next door, so probably not. I imagine that's their invasion force.
They can die, yes. And he's now lame forever, right?
Yeah.
South. So he's got that wound for life.
So 2 turns left until he gets to full health.
Yeah.
Which means that he can then take a wound again. But now, yeah, as you said, he's completely.
So if they attack,
debilitated.
if in this next battle he got wounded again, Gonzo.
Yeah, 100%. And if obviously if they get into like if you're playing in romance mode and they get into a duel, that wound system doesn't mean anything because it's a life or death duel, so they'll die. Right. Okay.
Indeedy.
Once again, still worried about this.
Yeah, Salsal's now lame. He's so lame.
Damn, you're lame, son. We do need to worry about Lady Vianne as well. Let's give her a nice present.
A clay cup.
There you go, love.
Wonderful.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, that's fine. Everything's fine then. Now, how has it gone from close to Pyrrhic? That's what I want to know.
Now, if you delegate this,
No, I'm not delegating. Yeah, I can't risk Salsal dying. He's gonna sit right back.
oh, I hope he
我等
does.
需全力以赴，定国安
We
邦
must do what is needed for China.
贼军不灭。
All traits are permanent, Dan Tuso. He's lame forever.
Let's hope not.
Only through their defeat can China be free.
你这么忙，我喜欢。但是
I'm
好
bloody boldless, but it is useless.
我可
Yeah.
不会错失这替天行道的机会。
When did you do that?
What was that? I don't know.
I'm
Um,
freaking out. I don't like it.
I feel like it went into tutorial mode for some reason.
Mm,
Okay. So, yeah, looking a bit tattered here.
do you reckon you get your cav to go on the right?
Cav is going to be the most important thing here. Do we just keep it, like, nice?
The reinforcements are pretty light, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going for a big old wide.
准备就绪。
It's all Cav. Oops, all Cav.
What is that?
You not heard that meme?
Now, what is the meme?
It's just the oops all meme. I think it started with the God. You know Captain Crunch? There's like a box of cereal they photoshopped it. There's like oops all spider eggs.
Okay.
Oh, oops all berries. That's where it's come from. There we go. Thank you, chat.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, so we'll keep this locked in a group, and then these guys will just be grouped up into 2.
If Michael was on the campaign map, yes, he could have merged the units.
Yes, I could have.
But he didn't. Someone earlier, by the way, asked if someone asked if this comment has really distracted me. I'm going to rename my firstborn after Tom. Thank you, and I just really got really distracted.
Is it because you answered their question?
加快速度
Is it because you answered their question that they said that?
I don't know why, because I still haven't answered this question, which is about renaming units. Which,
Right.
when they're level 10,
Yes.
You can
when a
rename
unit
the
hits rank 10, they've become legendary enough to be given a proper
Yeah.
name about, which I think is pretty cool actually.
I love that feature.
Yeah, I think
I remember when we were told it. I was
I
like,
almost
no
wish we could
way.
retrofit it because
Yeah.
it's like it does make more sense thematically. I think.
me too.
Oh man, I can just listen to this music all day. Gets me so pumped. Okay, all right. I see you. I see you guys.
I've gone for the more
They are
compact
talented.
approach.
I'm glad that they didn't get wounded because that would have actually given them more cavalry. So let's grab. Yeah, okay. Let's keep moving around the left-hand side. Keep sending our forces forward. They're going to try and get that hill.
Jian Shizdai, I'm gonna say. Now generals have troop suits. This is in records mode or classic mode, which means that you don't have the heroes dueling, but you've got
It's more realistic.
So you've got larger, more traditional Total War kind of general units, and so it's a cavalry unit, and yeah. However, when they do fight, they'll kind of try and find each other on the on the battlefield.
Right, just recoup some.
So no duels.
No deals.
duels.
Get
CA
a
on the
bit
top of the
sick of
chat.
no deals.
I see him. CA on the top.
Oh, they get shot. Should we just go in? Let's go in. Here come the boys.
Cinematic mode. Get down low. Oh, love Cav. Love a little Cav charge. Just Cav moving.
It just looks so cool.
I do love the flags.
Oh, I'm not even using my my wedges. Could be using a wedge right now. I'm already in the charge though. I'm already in the charge.
It's too late.
Here they come. Oh,
They're dead.
completely wrecked.
Oh, the guy's coming around the other side
Yeah.
as well.
Completely surrounded. Oh, and she's exposed now. Hello. Hello, friend.
Can we try and get the generals to fight the generals? They're not going to last very long. in this
Yeah,
battle,
he's
as I
pretty
mentioned.
tattered, so I don't know.
Where
if
is he?
we'll
There
be
he
able
is.
to
I
beat
see him in his green. Can't Zhao Duen. Find him.
We need to find Zhao Duen ourselves.
敌
Where
军
is
士
it?
兵正在溃逃，
Oh, they're coming back. I actually need to pull out here, I'm afraid.
骑兵在此，
Classic.
Go.
骑兵在
Not
此，
you. Not you.
Could you hover over the wedge? Can you click on the wedge?
骑兵听命，
I was wondering if there was a hotkey for the wedge. Someone asked.
No, I don't think there is. Maybe there
There's
might be an
hotkeys
option somewhere.
for these stuff, for guard and stuff like that, as usual.
Yeah,
骑兵准备，
doing an attack move here.
打攻敌军，
Gibbelob, we don't get a sub button because then you'd have to pay for.
Yeah, we don't like asking you guys to pay for our
Watch
content
us.
because we are like, you know, we're showing off the games that we make and stuff, so it's not like, and you know, that's not what this channel's all about.
No. Exactly, Michael.
And we don't want you guys to have to pay for watch adverts as well when you watch our stuff.
Also,
Alright, yeah.
big old slow charge there.
Yeah. Some more spears coming over here. I actually need my
What's
cows to
Cao Cao
come
doing?
over here. Cao Cao is just chilling because
Go on,
I don't
charge
want
him.
him to die.
Charge him into the spears, Michael.
I'll
Do it.
get him around the side. I'll go after those.
骑兵
A lot of
就绪
people enjoying the Mandarin voiceover.
I'm glad you are. We kept it on just for you.
Yeah.
一致，
I do love it as well.
It is really good.
Much
It
more
really
immersive.
immersive. Yeah. Oh, we're so
敌
in
军
tune,
仓
aren't we,
皇
mate?
逃窜，
Frankie, why does CA always play with the same tactic? Because Wheels always uses the same tactic.
What's my tactic?
Um,
What, hammer and anvil? Oh, yeah, I wonder why. Because maybe that's been battle tactics for horse and
准备
swordsman
开战，
for like
oh,
ever.
Lionheart raiding with 106.
Hello there,
Thank
Lionheart.
you, Lionheart. It's good to see you,
好
man.
了，快跑，准备好了，各攻
Oh, he's got a cool. Have you seen his emote? His
What?
little nuke emote. Just,
Oh, he's got a little Yicky Claw bomb.
Hey,
Love
Lionheart.
that.
Love your new emote. Big shout out to that. Thank you for the
Hey
raid.
man, I'm a massive fan of your new emote.
Massive fan.
Shall I try and kill this guy? Is he the... No, he's not the general. It's fine.
He's-
That is one nice thing
敌
about
军四散而逃，
about
到
the
底
super
是无
colourful
难
generals.
守备，
It's really easy to spot them.
Yes.
So you're like, oh wait, is that the general? Oh yeah, okay, murder him all.
不要留
Go
情，
on then. Go on then, let's finish these
Good
boys
luck.
off, shall we? Yeah, that'll do them.
Tsunamic Product says, what happens if your leader dies without naming it? Well, you have to have an heir, but if you...
No, I think it will.
can't have
It
an
will
heir.
choose from your generals, I believe.
Okay.
But it will also deal a huge blow to the stability of your empire. There we go. They were completely destroyed. That should be the end of them. Ooh, God.
Yeah, so welcome everyone from Lionheart's stream.
Yeah, I
assume
saw.
he was playing.
He was playing Smicket Claw. Yeah, I saw him.
Smicket?
Smicket Claw. Because I saw him plant. I think he was putting a Doom Sphere under the great tree
今日
in
此胜
Wood Elf
乃承天
homeland,
之恩泽。
which I can't remember the name of. In Athelloren.
Oak of Ages. He said the Oak of Ages.
Oak of Ages. That's the
I
one.
saw something on Reddit
勇
about
夺
that.
荣耀
About it was like someone just saying like, "I'm really sorry, I'm doing this." Completely destroying that.
It is funny though, isn't it?
Shout out to Zoiti giving you a compliment on your beard.
Oh, thank you, ZOT.
I think it's too much now.
It is quite long. I am gonna have to give it a little bit of trim.
I think
It's not the length even. It's just like there's loads of little scraggly bits on the
you need
side.
to do a
mate.
reset, I reckon.
Yeah, a little
No,
clean up.
full reset. Do
Oh,
what I do.
God,
Full
I
reset.
don't have a chin. I don't have a chin. I can't not have a beard.
Well, Lord Croak's in chat. Shout out to Lord Croak.
Oh, hello, Lord Croak. Ah, Cao Ang has come of age. He's got some sick old armor.
Sounds about to die, so.
Attack Splash Watch, that's nice.
God, that eagle.
为天下黎民，拿起武器。
This will
There
finally
we
happen.
go. Goodbye.
Cao Cao dead. Can you
我
imagine?
等信念如一，
Straight
这
arrow.
便是上天的恩赐。
He got 8 kills. He was in combat.
Nice. Good job, Cao Cao. Let's make him commander again.
汇
Actually.
报一下，我不在的时候都发生了些什么？
Whoa, that was a lot of that was a lot of words.
No, the
happening all
panda.
time. Ah, Wang Fang Yu has become a rival. Oh god. Sorry about the coughs, guys. Once again. He's on camera. He's not on camera, buddy. There you go. Whoop. Should we try
Become a
murder this man?
puppeteer.
入口吧！
Let's get my hands out shot.
Get rid of those. They've been annoying me for a little while.
缜密谋划，方
I
可
agree.
取胜，匡扶天下。心怀
there.
志略，
Okay, so we have now recuperated the land that we lost at the start of the stream, which is always good to see. Which means we should probably get some new troops. But we are about, it's harvest is before. Stop making it look like Bamboo is talking when I am. Harvest is before autumn, right? So it's 2 turns until we get Zero Dragons.
Nice.
So yeah, so good stuff.
无以回城，叫不是
Yeah, I
来。
know, right?
Fred, the game comes out 23rd of May, next month. About a month from now, just less than.
I don't know why they built this, whoever built it, because there's no income from commerce.
What? Did you
whatsoever.
not build it?
No, I just took it over. So I'm gonna
Love that
destroy
demolish thing, by the way.
平定天下。
So yeah, we'll get to that soon. That's the pop growth. Yeah, and that's in there. Cool. Dragons, dragons.
999 real things. So a lot of the stuff from the history, I guess, happens early on because that's when it's kind of still able to, I guess. But obviously, because it's a sandbox game, towards the end, like it's just anything could be happening. Like,
Yeah, sometimes like because if we put loads of effort into basically like making a whole load of events, you would never see them because it would have to be so complicated, the triggers for them. So it's oftentimes better to focus your efforts on making cool things that can happen at any time. You know, which is why there's loads of events where you'll actually see your characters doing cool things that haven't happened in the stories. So you'll see like characters that maybe might have not even have existed. Thanks for that. Will be doing stuff like, you know, saving their friends from a battlefield, or crushing a whole unit by themselves, or chasing after a routing army and destroying them. All kinds of stuff. Got another herd. I've got so many herdsmen.
So what is quite cool? Obviously, your capital's now changed without having to.
3 herdsmen.
Your capital's now changed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Permanently.
Yeah, and I
But
got that
actually
for
it's
free.
fine, yeah.
I got it for free, which I feel like that's pretty useful for me, to be honest.
So you're going to pretend it was a play.
Yeah.
to lose that.
Very, very Cao Cao. That's like that time when he spent like a whole week crying in his bedroom so that people thought that he was really annoyed about his dad dying. Didn't actually give it a hell. He just wanted to invade Tao Chen's lands. I was very close to saying a bad word there.
无畏来
Right, there's no Dragon's next turn. Let's just swap through.
敌我可畏。
Oh, look who comes crawling back. What do we think about this? He's not even near me. I wasn't actually even trying to attack him. He started the war himself.
I think that's not a bad thing to accept it. You can focus on other wars, and
Yeah.
he's not going to be. He won't.
The thing
He
is, as
won't
well,
attack
is
you for
that
that
like
long.
I want to go south and take all of these lovely fertile lands that you can colonize as well.
Yeah, so I think
I
you
want to
accept.
kill
I
off the
think.
Ouyao.
I do just think you accept it. It's not worth that war.
Sorry, chat. I know you hate peace.
Now they understand.
That's how Guandu was.
They understand that it's for the greater good.
Yeah, we've also got hand people moving in as well. We don't want to be don't want to be split into 2 fronts all the time.
This is records mode for the couple of you that are asking.
It is, yeah. Let's move Tessa down to Chen Livestock Farm, and then we'll get
敌
some.
回城，叫谋士来。
Do we want to let's swap that G militia because they're a bit rubbish.
Someone
Oh, I need to do the thing first.
opinions Meredith getting very philosophical, saying you need to have peace in order to break peace.
That's true.
I like the little music that you gave me.
Yeah, nice. So, with that Feudal Magnates, we've unlocked some Zord Dragons. So, let's see how much they are. Woo, they're pretty pricey, but that's fine. We can afford them. And they look so goddamn cool as well. Nice. Yeah, as I said, a little bit expensive.
Have all your generals got followers, Michael?
That's a good question. He's got a herdsman. Give me a wedge.
got a
He's currently got a military instructor. Sorry.
I like that for the loose
Which is giving him
formation.
the loose formation. I might actually, because I think Cao Cao is without, so I might give him the military expert, which is going to give us the turtle formation, which will give us a little bit of range defense as well. We're not trading right now, so. Oh well, we've got one trade agreement, but
The Azure Dragons are the guys with the glaives at the front, right?
glaives and bows.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
999 real thing. So they've got a formation that they can use where they'll have glaives at the front and archers at the back. By default, I think they're
Yeah, it's just part of the unit as
glaives
opposed
out,
to
right,
being
yeah.
linked to the.
but they're a pretty
to the
beastie
commander.
unit because
Yeah,
they're heavily
let's-
armored
Let's have a
and
look at
they're very diverse.
Yeah, let's have a little look at the stats. Here they are. So yeah, so as we said, we've got that mixed missile formation.
which is sick.
We've also got loose because that's the army's in. Resistance to fatigue, which is awesome. Charge reflection versus mounted units. Charge reflection in general, and they've got regionless attrition, which is part of our faction.
Yep.
So
They're just a cool unit just because
Yeah.
of how diverse they are, really.
yeah, exactly. Really, really cool, and they're very heavily armored as well. You can see that they've got. Is it that? Yeah, armor base is 53%. For some reason, I always think that's a saddle, but it is. It's like a chest plate, isn't it? Right, there we go. So, we'll keep him moving around. As far as our front line goes, I should probably try and get some kind of better replacement for these guys, because our front line are a little bit rubbish. But that's fine. Someone asked how many dragons there are in the game as well. So we've got, I think there's one for every colour. So you've got, your Azure Dragons are your like spear specialists. Then we've got our Jade Dragons, are your cavalry specialists, or your shock cavalry specialists, I should say. You've also got your Yellow Dragons, which are those like assault axe units. We've got the Pearl Dragons, which are like a very sort of like glass cannon damage dealing glaive infantry unit. We've got the Onyx Dragons as well, which are the light bow infantry, which do this crazy amounts of bombardment damage, which are really cool.
Just realised how
And then that's
just realised how stupid I am in never making that correlation.
Did you not? I can't believe that took you so long to work out.
I never really thought about it, I guess. I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it always is.
That's
Just
fair.
never really just thought
That's fair.
that. At least I can admit
That's
I'm an
damage.
idiot, right?
Yeah, that's true. Like it's all about accepting your flaws.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab a little bit of more food production, a little bit of government support here, because I really need more food. Like I'm trying to take this small city, and I'm already at 0 again because we just took Chen. We can upgrade this as well. 7 food
All of those units are available to everyone just from the tech tree.
yes.
Yep. True story.
Okay, and that's in there again. All right, we got decent income.
接受我们的援助吧，
Dongmin wants to
Stop
vassalize me
it.
again.
真是意外。那又如何？
How many turns in are we? 25?
Oh yeah,
now?
not much. Sorry,
not much
we
at
didn't
all.
have a whole lot of time to prep the save, unfortunately, because we had a bank holiday Monday and then obviously tabletop yesterday. So
Obviously, this will be 3 weeks, so
yeah, we've got plenty of play to go. Ooh, Cao is such a noble individual. Do you know what I mean? So modest. To celebrate their name day, this court noble throws a modest event at their house with a few select friends.
were you not invited? I went. Were you not there? Ugh,
Yeah.
how
Why am I
embarrassing.
only just hearing about this?
Yeah.
What the hell? That's my son. He didn't invite me to his birthday party. Oh my god.
Would you invite your dad to your birthday party?
Well, I would expect my dad to throw my birthday party. Oh, actually, maybe that's my fault. Maybe I should have thrown his birthday party.
Yeah.
Why didn't you invite him? Well, I probably should have done it, to be honest. Yeah, more food production.
This calls for a banishment.
Get banished. Yeah, keep producing more.
Yeah, would you invite your lame dad?
It's a fair comment.
Shout out to Erasmus for that. Oh my goodness, I
Sun
love that.
Jian wants a little non-aggression pact, and he's willing to pay for it as long as I give him a wooden ox, and I'm happy to do that. I would quite like Sun Jian to be my ally, to be honest. I think that would be a cool little coalition. There's that that scene in the TV show where they've got Liu Bei, Cao Cao, and Sun Jian, who, like, maybe not personally because of Sun Jian dying, but they will become the Three Kingdoms, and they're all sat there doing a vow with their toasts, like, oh, we will never go to war with each other, which of course didn't plan out. But I think we could try and use that as our inspiration. So we're going to move Cao Cao's forces down to Lujiang here.
Yadrian asked about warlord units. So some warlords have special units. So we've got the
Heavy Tiger and Leopard Cavalry
for Cao Cao.
and then I think their other one is literally medium variant.
Yeah. So you have,
although I don't think it's available unless you get to the.
Yeah, but yeah.
tiers.
So basically, yeah, they do have their individual ones.
In fact, actually, I might be able to see from the military tab. Yeah, so Tiger and Leopard Cavalry and Heavy Tiger and Leopard Cavalry. Or, for example, you've got the Fury of Hebei spears. Sorry, range units as well.
Chris Dunham, yes, we are answering questions, but only one per person, unfortunately, so that's your question done.
What I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to swap.
And also B Bonkers shouting out that I never read the chat. Yeah, shout out to you too.
Wait,
Oh,
okay, because that wouldn't be an army otherwise. So I'm going to transfer Xiahou Yuran out to his own army and bring my strategist dude here in, so that I can then buy some trebuchets, so that I can use them to be more efficient in siege battles. How do you feel about that? Feel that's a good play?
Sure.
So slightly less cavalry focus now. But then Xiahou Yuran can start leading his own army, and then he's going to be protecting our eastern border here, with Liu Yao bearing down on us. It's going to be a little bit dangerous. So
Felipe Carmona, not long now. Less than a month so you can play him.
less than a month.
Peace 1996, can you max out the tech tree? So you can get all of the dragons.
Oh, that's a very good question. I think it's
Technically,
it's technically possible, but it's very difficult to have every single dragon. So you do need to actually like choose which way you're going.
Choose your path.
Seize the future. A scholar joins your faction and asks for an audience with you. Begging no disrespect, he tactfully explains that though his previous lord was lacking in leadership qualities, he was in possession of advancements that have thus far evaded your faction. We've got a nice little scholar ancillary here. Going to give us a little bit of character experience faction-wide if we put it on... maybe we'll put it on our heir, Sawang. How do you feel about that, my friend? Or we could go get our trade influence as well. We've only got 100 right now. And we'll give us another 20.
Yeah,
oh, another 10, sorry. Yeah, let's go trade influence. A little bit more cash, which we could probably use, you know. Only 329 coming from trade right now. Farm labour is finished. Got a few more people who are trying to make their name in our court.
a few people asking what build you're on. What build are you on?
I think now we filmed a video on this, the one that I did with Pete. So it's that build. I didn't update it today because I wasn't sure which. But to be fair, when I looked, I think the builds are slowed down now because obviously when you get closer to launch, you try and like choose a build. And so
a couple week and a bit.
Yeah, probably should start a week to be honest. Yeah, I definitely need to start taking some more territory before. To be honest, actually, let's just disband Xiahou Yuran for now, because yeah, we get a bit more cash.
We
out
do
of it.
have another epic general speech for whenever we have a battle. It was submitted. It was submitted an hour ago.
Oh,
as
now ago.
Streamlabs tells us.
Yeah, I'm about to do a little siege on this city, so hopefully that'll be a good time to use it.
I'm blaming Pete for this setup. Oh, my ears really hurt. Leo Knight's asking if we've got any giveaways.
We don't today.
You know what we could give away? I could go get one. Yeah, shall
Can
we?
if you want, man. It's up to you. If you want to send it out,
you can send it out, right?
it's your
Come on,
idea. I've already got 3 to send out.
Yeah, you just add another one to the pile.
Oh, fine. All right.
Yes. Would you guys like a giveaway? Yeah, Jordan's gonna send it.
Oh yeah, Jordan.
We'll wait until he comes back on Friday. He loves sending stuff.
He's basically a postman.
Basically.
Huge.
Rain
style.
Panda said, is this the most politically in-depth Total War yet?
I would say so.
Diplomacy-wise, yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy
diplomacy
stuff.
is huge in this.
I do need to send Lionheart a t-shirt. You know what, Lionheart? The DM in Twitter is still unread, and like it's in my to-do list. I said I'd make Jordan do it, and I just didn't.
如乎所料，大业进展还
I'm
不
gonna go
错
get the giveaway
那就
prize.
继续吧
Okay.
BRB, look after the panda.
I will. Bamboo was with me. Don't worry.
Don't press start yet because of the gong. You've got a
I can
speech
do the
to
gong.
do. You've got a speech to do.
Okay.
I'll only need 30 seconds.
He's just gonna get a prize.
以免冻僵于此地。
Shadow Online Gaming says, "Yay, giveaway." Also, hi all. How you doing,
诸
my
君
friend?
切莫迟疑，
Do not
我军必
hesitate.
胜。
Victory must be achieved. One mark of a great soldier is that he fights on his own terms, or fights not at all. Now win them all! Thank you, Zeewolf, for that delightful little general speech. That's the one. You got it? All right, we have a little giveaway prize for you all. It has been very snowy. Sorry?
Apart from yesterday.
I don't know if
So you know what, right?
people are aware of this.
So I think this is quite cool.
Yeah, absolutely is.
I love the cover, which is
Yeah.
a giveaway.
Yeah,
A giveaway towards the giveaway.
I knew you were going to do that.
Oh, I forgot how I do giveaways.
Now you want to, so you want to complete, press complete, and then you want to just type it all in. So if you click on the three dots on that,
Yeah.
oh, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, just hit start.
So, I'm gonna press start, and then the horse. It's a horse icon, not a house icon.
No. That's exclamation mark win.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
And you want it to be that?
Yeah.
What's happened to the horse? So you're gonna make me spam the chat?
No, that's fine.
Is it only on Twitch?
Yeah, only on Twitch. Right, guys, you're watching us on YouTube right now. You need to jump on over to twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial and follow our channel, because that's where we do our giveaways. If you're not following the channel, you will not win. And what are we going to be giving away here, Tom?
We're going to be giving away. I don't know if anyone saw this, but we had been releasing every two pages every week of the Three Kingdoms comic, and we have some IRL printed versions of said comic.
Hell yeah!
And it's pretty cool. So the whole comic, which you can also access online. Oh, you've gone full screen.
I have indeed.
I was getting a bit in the middle. So you can access this online as well, but this is a cool printed version, and like, the detail's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Look at this.
Yeah.
And then the cover's really cool while we're on big screen.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Look at this.
Big screen.
So we will give away a copy of this,
Yes.
the exclusive Total War Three Kingdoms comic book.
Jessup has come from YouTube. Hello, my friend. So, make
Cover
sure.
would be a nice poster. it's true.
Yeah. So make sure you're following our channel, because you cannot win the prize if you're not following the channel.
You want Panda to sign it?
That's fine. We can do signatures. We can even get maybe one of the dev
Yeah, it
team
can be
sign
signed
it,
by
yeah.
people. Yeah, if
It's
you want
all
it to be
good.
signed, we can arrange that.
Pete is like a desk away. We'll get the guy who wrote most of the
Did he?
text to sign it as well. Right. So this is going to be a pretty standard siege, I think. So we'll just kick it off.
Oh, they're gone.
Nice.
Oh, the travel gone.
So I'm going to be using my trebs.
准备发矢车。
You know my tactic here. You've known my tactic for a little while here.
We
This
do.
This is how you rush towns. You just destroy the walls with your trebs.
Heard old 555 said not interested, which is, you know, fine.
That's
More
fine, my
opportunity
friend.
for everyone else.
Yeah, you don't have to have it.
It's not forced
Have
upon
you
you.
started the giveaway?
I thought I did. Giveaway started. How do they do it?
So all you have to do, jump on over to twitch.tv/Total War Official. That's Total War Official.
Is it doing it?
I don't know, give it a refresh. And then all you're going to do after that is you're going to follow our channel and you're going to type !win.
Not
in
yet.
the chat. Not yet though. Not yet. Haven't opened it. All prizes must be assigned. Start another giveaway. Oh, click on current giveaway up there. There we go.
Close entries?
No. It's open.
It's open.
Yeah.
Right, it's open. !win. Go.
Is it working?
In Twitch chat.
In Twitch chat.
I need to be following. Is it working? Should this be ticking?
Give it a refresh again. Right. I'm breaking the walls down. I've got 50% left here.
Michael, I don't know what's going on.
Is it being weird again?
I
It does
dunno.
like to be weird every now and again.
It says view active giveaway. Is it definitely exclamation mark win?
It should be. Tell you what you can do then. Go hit back, and then go to giveaway settings at the top there. Yeah, it should be. Oh god, that was a big crunch. Oh, they're going to try and run off now.
Shall I try and enter? No.
Yeah, sure, why not?
What?
Well, that doesn't seem to be working, so that's good. Nice. We've opened up one of the walls. Right, now you two are going to start killing those. And we're going to start sending our shielded boys forward. They're going to go up here. But these guys can actually go into a little turtle action as well, which is always nice. We'll send them up. Send them up, all turtled. Got shielded swords behind them. And behind them, we'll have our archers and our sword dragons. We'll put them in loose. So why not? Oh god, yeah, I forgot how big they are when they're in loose.
What do you reckon we do?
You might have to do the horseman style then, if that's not working. It's weird that it's not working, because it was working fine yesterday.
I'll close it.
Yeah, we're just gonna restart it. Hold on. Cancels remove giveaway, yeah. How are our trebs doing for damage? Alright, they're gonna try and get behind the wall now, so we're gonna have to pick up a target here.
Chat. Yeah, there we go. It's coming up. Right.
Coming in? There we go. Alright,
go,
now,
so
yeah, sorry, if you did type exclamation mark when, you're gonna have to do it again, because it
Sorry,
didn't
everyone.
work very well.
So if you're in Twitch, you're following, or if you're on YouTube, head over to twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial, and you can have an opportunity to win this wonderful printed comic book.
Oh my god, I didn't realise they've got Bastion artillery!
Oh, you
Someone in
moved it.
chat was just like, is that an enemy trebuchet on the walls? I was like, oh my god, yeah it is!
Yeah, it is.
Jeez,
There we
okay,
go.
well we need to be careful about where our cavalry is sitting around then. I was not expecting that. So we're sending our boys forward. Actually sent these guys forward in turtle formation, but these guys are a lot quicker because they're not in turtle formation.
Dustin Ham, the Trebs didn't get nerfed, they got fixed. Because
yeah.
they were doing double damage by accident. It was a bug, so.
Oh, it's just a bug. Just a bug. It's just simply a bug. Right. Start firing.
When did you get Trebs? I missed that moment.
When I put Zhao Yuan in his own little army.
Got it.
Oh no, I want you. Oh, there we go. This is what I want. I might just do a little side siege over here. These boys on the walls. No one's defending it, so why not?
Yeah, do it. Have they got any men in the middle?
They do by the gate. I'm worried because this trebuchet is.
Doing damage.
Oh, I think yeah, it's out of ammo now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, everyone. It's fine.
Where did the guys go that were manning it?
They just ran off. They're done now. They've done their job.
So, Michael, we've got 575 people.
Wow, and only one comic.
Yep.
Jeez. There's a lot of people trying to win a comic.
It's a lot of people. And guess what? One of them's going to win. How long do we keep it open for? To the end of this battle, I guess? So if
Yeah.
you're still on YouTube and you are interested in winning this comic, you can just nip over, follow it, and then you come back to your platform of choice if you wish.
It's almost like we do.
You do need to follow to have a chance to win.
It's almost like we do these giveaways so that we can get more followers. Crazy idea.
I just did it because I wanted to give one of these away, to be honest, Michael. Because I'm a nice guy.
That is very
I'm not
nice.
results driven.
Whoa! Oh my God!
Peppered.
That's more than peppered, mate. Jesus! We do
Dead.
have a lot of range.
That feels like a waste of ammunition, I'll be honest.
How did that guy get through? Go on, boys, go up. Up you go, up you go. I mean, fine. You're really going to do this to me?
Dustin Ham, the AI is always getting worked on, you know. It's, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's all the words I have to say, I'm afraid. God, they're really holding this choke point.
Really are. About to get peppered again.
I've just filled it with militia, so it's fine. We'll just shoot them to bits. I don't even care. So these guys can come out of their loose formation now. They've done their shoots. They're filled up with shoots right now. So we've got our little flanking force here, just climbing up the walls. We don't show this off more often, by the way. We need to show this off more often, by the way, because I love watching them just climb up their little grappling hooks. So now that we've got these guys doing that, I can get them into a little flanking maneuver.
McDragoneer.
No, don't go down the walls. No. Just go up.
McDragoneer, a digital version of the comic is available on.
It is.
If you Google Total War comic, Total War Three Kingdoms comic, I believe it comes up.
It's
pretty
on
easy.
It's on TotalWar.com somewhere.
That's what I mean. It's basically easier to find.
Yeah.
To find it that way. Someone asked, can we no longer press G to create groups? You can, right?
Oh yeah, of course you can.
He's just in his retinues at the moment.
Bonk.
G.
There it is.
There you go. Who was that? That was Borshik.
Question answered.
Tick. This is classic mode, Fred. Yeah. I think I answered that already.
Flipping 4 million
Thanks,
units
Philip,
worth
for
as well.
following. We've got 645 people, Michael.
Huge. Well, I think this battle's almost wrapped up.
Yeah, so if you want to get this comic, it's your last chance to quickly follow and also press exclamation mark win to try and win.
Yeah, follow, subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, whatever it is the kids say now.
All of those things. Like and subscribe. Lost the tab. No giveaway. I'm joking.
Soz, can't be asked anymore. Should climb the walls of Mozo Dragons as well, just get around.
Got some last people coming in.
It's a slow siege. I did just try and rush this one, to be honest. There we go. In come my spear warriors. Got flanking force. There's my spear warriors. We're a little bit more heavily armoured than the other lads. It's always good to see.
Always. I'm excited, Michael.
Yeah?
Yep.
Who do you think is going to win it?
I reckon it's going to be a person that's in the Twitch chat.
Do you reckon?
Yep.
Well, do you reckon it'll also be someone who knows that it doesn't pay to be AFK?
Let's hope so. It's always the AFK people, man. I feel like it knows.
It is.
It knows. It's like, hey, I'm gonna wind you up.
Yeah, I'm just going to make you aware of the fact that there are people who are not watching anymore. Which is it's a bit cruel, really. Think about it. Mate, these guys have held this choke point well. I have to shout out to them, to be honest. They are doing a good job. We've almost entirely run out of ammunition as well. I've sent my Azure Dragons out for, once again, a nice little flank. Just get them in.
Good lads, aren't they?
Yeah. We didn't even show them off, by the way. It's a bit dark up here, so...
Ivanka said I should give the comments a YouTube chat where we're, they're our real friends. Well, unfortunately, we have it set up on Twitch.
It's true. We don't have we don't really have the functionality for that on YouTube.
No, which is unfortunate. So you come to us.
Exactly. Taking control of... where is this tower?
Crazy Gamer 21. I worked out, eventually. You have to enter through Twitch. So twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial and follow the page and then exclamation mark win into chat and then you get to enter towards. What are we typing win for? This comic book. Which is, there's digital versions available. If you Google Total War Three Kingdoms comic book, you'll be able to find it, or somewhere on our Facebook and Twitter and everywhere else.
Let's do a little speed up action, shall we?
But look at this, it's lovely. So this is a proper printed version with a lovely cover and a back as well.
It's got a back!
It has a back.
Wow.
Comes with the back.
It's got cabs, just chase off all these.
Mahir, yes, you will be seeing
boys.
stuff on Yellow Turbans. We will have a Yellow Turban Let's Play, and we'll also do some live streaming before launch.
Absolutely.
So keep it posted here.
Keep your eyes locked on Total War Official. Sorry, I didn't realise how slow this siege was going to be. It's not great stream content. I'm just buzzing through it right now.
It's a long boy.
Just kill everyone off.
This isn't going to work, is it?
Well, they're routing now, so just get them over here. It's fine. We'll sort it out.
Dramatic music.
I know, it's very dramatic.
Dun, 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 dun.
I've got my cav as well, so just get all the cav.
Thank you very much, Yuki. We don't personally make the games, but we appreciate.
I mean, to be
you're
fair, we
enjoying
do
the
have a
game.
hand in,
We have a
in the
little
development because obviously we're on the community team, which although we're not quite as constant with our communication with you guys, like the social team are, like Grace and Ella and Tom P and Matt, like we do.
And James Hunt.
Yeah, and Joe and we do have. I was like, do I just name every single one of them?
You'd started.
Yeah.
I was like, you can't just leave out one person.
Yeah.
Someone wants to see the Azure Dragon formation. Could you do that? For
Oh, of course I
quickly
can.
before it ends. What are you doing?
Where are they? There you are. We're gonna have to put it in normal speed at some point.
Will they pull their bows out because they've got no ammunition?
Well, that's a good question, Tom. Let's find out.
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。
You ready? You ready to see it? I don't know which way they're facing.
They're facing this way now. So they haven't got their bows out because they've run out of ammunition. The guys at the back would usually
Yeah, you can see this little spear
bows
here.
out.
So these guys at the front will put their
I love that you
spears
put it
out.
on top of here. All the dead bodies.
It is oh, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. It is a bit difficult. Yeah, so they're going to go into like a little spear wall formation. And then everyone at the back will have their bows out firing over the top, which is really, really cool. There we go. Claim victory. Close victory. That's fine.
Right, Michael, we're going to close the entries.
Let's find out our winner.
Entries closed. Winner picked.
It's Steve 309. Oh, it's fine. If you hit OK, it shows you their messages. Steve, are you there, my friend? You've just won yourself a lovely comic book. All you have to do is give us a message in the chat.
Is
Let
he
us
there?
know you're there?
Is he there? Can't see him.
My main man, Steve. Where are you, my friend?
Steve at us. I think he's AFK.
AFK. No way.
Yeah, I reckon he is.
Ah, Steve, you're gonna miss out on a lovely comic book. Guys, pay attention. Try and find him, because if he's not here, if he doesn't say something,
He's
not
AFK.
gonna get it.
He's AFK. Feast of Crow says not in the viewers list.
That is unfortunate for you, Steve. We're gonna give you another 10 seconds. You ready?
Steve, get on Skype.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
He's not there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reroll. Let's pick a new winner. It's Petroleum blown apart. Petroleum blown apart. Huh?
It's like Napoleon Bonaparte.
Oh, nice. That's a
I
great
think
name.
Yes,
yes. There he is.
Is
Congratulations,
it like
Petroleum.
Napoleon Bonaparte? Is
Yeah,
it?
that's very, very
Petroleum
good.
blown
I
apart?
like that a heck of a lot. There we go. You've won yourself a lovely comic book. Congratulations. Oh, that's why they had a large garrison. They built up their patrols.
So what information does he need to DM us, Michael?
Give us a whisper. It is the pun, by the way. Petroleum blown apart. Give us a whisper on Twitch, and just send us your name and your shipping address, and we'll send it over to you. Simple as. Would you like us to sign it? Let us know. Or would you like the dev team to sign it? Up to you, my friend.
Up to you.
All right, so we've expanded our territory a little bit now. Sun Jian is actually like on the other side of the river to me, so he's actually been pushing up way to the east. So let's get into some talks with this boy.
Once it's signed, he says. Boom. Sign it, Wheels and Tom.
Huge.
Can be done. Right, so I can press complete now and it'll save this information, right? It does, because I've seen it before.
If you say so.
Yeah, watch. You ready? Don't know if you know this. You can do this, Michael.
Okay. Well, I'm finding more things out about
So you
Streamlabs
press
here.
complete,
Yeah.
right? And then you go giveaway history.
Ah, that's excellent.
And then there it is. Look.
That's excellent.
This is one that was cancelled. Apparently it did exist.
No winners.
Yeah. What does manipulate do, Michael?
Manipulate is going to cost credibility to improve our relations with another faction, which is what I'm about to do. So, I really want him to, like me so that we can start teaming up. So we're just going to do that. Nice. Right. I don't know if I can actually do it right now. Yeah, I need to be second marquee first, but we're just sowing the seeds of that nice and early on.
You're almost there, Michael.
Hmm?
You're almost there.
I am. What time is it? It's almost it's 20 to
Yeah, it
25.
is,
Oh, we've just been having a whale of a time once again.
AC
Total
Monkey, in
Duty.
terms of 3K merchandise, the only thing there is the collector's edition, which you can find on
This
TotalWar.com. You can't buy that.
You can't
though.
buy it, but it exists.
He said to buy online, Michael. That's not the
That's
question.
fair. I don't want a wooden fish. I do want lots of gold and a non-aggression pack. So let's do that.
今日你我达成共识。
We are in concert this day. How are the old prize redemptions? Any
Quite slow today.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair
Wait,
enough.
wasn't there a... I'm sure
No.
there was another speech, but...
No, that's fine. Oh no, because I accepted it. I did it when you were out of the room. Right. Oh, this guy's surname is just A.
Huh?
Look at that.
Oh,
I wonder how you pronounce that.
no clue.
We actually got one of the Xiao Hus over here, isn't it?
Oh my goodness. Deathface says, is money management harder than Warhammer? Now, I was
No,
gonna,
yeah, I think it is.
I think it is. However, there are a few more ways you can deal with it, like trading food.
Yeah, let's have a little look at the treasury here. So you can obviously once you get past the tutorial bit, you can start fiddling your tax levels. I think you can do that per province as well. And it's going to give you an idea of what kind of income you're getting. So one of the nice things that you can do is start specializing in certain incomes per province, and then you can send in administrators who will then be able to buff up the amount of money that you're getting from that certain thing. They can also be sent on assignments to do it as well. But then also the people that you get to do that, they'll request wages. If they're an administrator, their wages will go up. Then some buildings have upkeep costs and stuff. So it is like a delicate balance of trying to balance the books of your empire. So yeah, I think money is actually something that we don't talk about a whole lot, but it is actually quite important.
Clone said, which leader gets you Lu Bu, or is he his own faction? Now, fun little fact.
Yes.
There's a video on our YouTube channel
Yeah.
that Guy made.
Just
So it's YouTube.
fresh off the press.
.com/C, because you have to put that first.
Yeah.
Then /Total War
Official?
Official, it is.
Yeah.
Total War Official. And then you can go on there. We've basically just uploaded a recent video, which is how to get Lu Bu. And there's a few ways to do it. And Guy wonderfully explains those. And you can see for yourself and get ready for the game.
It's a damn good video.
It's good. It's short as well.
It's
minute
a
and
great
half.
video, Jim, and I tell you what, you've just got to give it a watch.
Minute and a half, 2 videos.
get some income for us.
Fladrin said, how come you guys play tabletop games on this channel as well?
Well,
Well,
first of all, I love board games.
Michael will answer this one.
Yeah. Second of all, it's just it's one of our ways of just sort of reaching out to new audiences. Obviously, there's a lot of crossover between people who like board games and people who like Total War, which means that there's also naturally people who like board games and aren't necessarily that aware of Total War, and vice versa. So we team up with board game companies to sort of like cross-pollinate our audiences, kind of thing.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry to get all marketing on you.
Yes.
But, yeah,
bit
there
too
you
much
go.
for me, Michael.
A bit marketing-y for me.
Axe 95, technology tree looks good. Thank you. Brandon White, we've already kind of discussed the political stuff, but we'll say it again. So, like, yeah, diplomacy, big plays and big improvements, and there's a lot of stuff you can do. So,
authoritative my boy Cao Cao is. Almost at 200. He's getting plus 21 to his unit morale in his retinue.
that's crazy.
Plus 12 satisfaction.
It's a shame he's so lame.
Alright, mate. He's also ambitious, dutiful, and suspicious, so, you know,
团结一心。
give him that at least. We're going to go after that lumberyard now.
Now,
Now. We are running out of time, though, so we need to be quick. Once again, at Commerce Building, I don't have the fishing port yet, so I'm not going to be benefiting from that. But let's move down. I'm guessing... Oh, yeah. We've got a fishing port down here. So we're actually going to be spreading down the Yangtze here, which is quite cool. We could try and do a little wrap around here. Liu Biao has actually expanded quite a bit, because he's in Runan now. We've still got He Yi and Chen.
Scribe of Nikoti, no, we won't. A lot of people asking about city names, like where can you see them?
声名显少。
City names?
Yeah, can you actually see the names of the cities, like besides the command?
Well, it's because it's
Do you wanna explain it?
Chen Commandery. So there is like multiple villages and towns in this place, but there's certain points in the commandery which are strategic locations. For example, this livestock farm, this farmland, this toolmaker, for example. So they're not necessarily like they're more like they're strategic resources. And that's why they're called resource settlement battles. So it's Chen Town is like the capital of that commandery, and that's how we break it down. So they're not necessarily sort of named places like this livestock farm. It's a farm in Chen. That's kind of how it works, as far as I'm aware.
Brandon White, that's no problem at all. Obviously, you should see some stuff coming up, but obviously, yeah, massive improvements on diplomacy, basically. There we go.
Oh, he's back again, is he?
And you know what? He wants everything you own.
Jeez, he wants my Great Glaive. And my Machian. And my... Oh, I didn't know I had an expert's level. That must be from until Red died. And my Scholar and a regular payment. I can't accept that. I'm sorry, Yuan Shao. I'm too greedy, according to Yuan Shao. I'm too greedy after that. Jeez.
I'd say you are.
Wow, how dare you. He's not done much yet, that Liu Yao. Ah, guess what? That's just popped, which means we are now second marquee. Means not only did we get a lot of notifications, but we are going to have a little chat with my friend over here about forming a coalition. And we're going to give him a little present just to coax him into it. A little clay warrior or a clay pig. Now, what's better, warrior or pig? Oh, I've just remembered what the green thing means. Green means it's part of a set. There you go. If that person from 2 hours ago is still watching the stream, that's what that means.
Good remembering, Michael.
So, chat, pig or warrior?
Again, pigs.
Now, bear in mind, I'm asking what to give away. So, what do we want to keep? The pig or the warrior?
Send him the pig. Give him a herdsman, you have enough.
I do have enough herdsmen, to be fair. That is an incredibly true thing. So, technically, a mix of two. A pig warrior, if you will. We'll then request for some cash in return, because we've given them a little bit more than what that coalition's worth. Ooh, careful. There we go. Nice. A little bit of haggling. Sweet. So we've now got a big old coalition going on with Sun Jian. Who? Oh my word! Yeah. Now this is exactly what I wanted. So this is our combined territory now. We've got this nice little snake going through China, following the Yangtze River. I'm about to take all this territory as well. So we're looking pretty good right now.
It's nice seeing it all open up as well.
Yeah, exactly. So he's actually taken all of these little rice paddies as well, which means he's going to be really good for food.
Orc Warboss 73. What is the coalition name, Michael?
It's a very good question, Orc Warboss.
Duke Muse also asking.
Right, let's get some bets. Are we going to see pandas mentioned? Mountains? Who knows?
Sun.
Are we going to be against something?
No, it's going to be
the rising sun.
No.
Something like that.
No, something to do with the sun. Something to do with destruction.
Ready? It is the Coalition of the Yellow River, which I mean.
Maybe.
It's not great.
Maybe that's because that's our aim.
Ah, revenge against Yuan Shao.
Well, we want to get up to the Yellow River. We want this side of the Yellow River.
It's true. It's very true.
That's what I reckon it is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't rate that name, I'll be honest.
Yeah, a lot of people say it's a bad name, yeah. I agree.
Maybe it was meant to be the Yangtze, but like someone wrote the
drunk.
papers and they were like, oh, what river are we near again? Yeah. Oh well, here we go. I'll have a chat with the devs about that one. Okay.
I can get rid of this post-it note now, by the way, about the green horse.
Nice. That, nice little lumber yard. See, there's quite a few trees around.
Brandon, there are different units per faction, basically.
Yeah, different horses.
Different horses. Yeah. Not always horses, though. Just clarify.
Once again, this mail post I don't think is great for me right now, so I'm going to destroy that. Minus 8 public order, but it does give you some peasantry income, which is always a good thing. We can upgrade that, though. Yeah, let's get some more cash in there. So yeah, our coalition's looking pretty decent.
Must have been.
I think, as far as where to expand to next,
Bansky, in terms of the... Was it Bansky was the name?
we want to kill off He Yi.
I don't know.
Let's raise up your boy Xiao Yuran over here. He's going to be our Northern Conquest lad.
I have to refresh the YouTube chat because YouTube is being weird and keeps putting people's names next to wrong things. It's being really weird, yeah. Dale Forster, the stream started an hour and 50 minutes ago.
It did, which means that we are 10 minutes away from finishing. We have got 2 more weeks, though, of this campaign. I've just dropped bamboo on the floor. 2 more weeks of this campaign where we will be conquesting as Cao Cao to take some big old sweeps of territory, stab my dad in the eye with a sword, and it's going to be very good. Still got 10 minutes left yet, so I don't know why I picked the sword up, honestly. But we've got plenty more content to come, so join us next week and the week after for more. If you do enjoy our board game streams, I saw a few people talking about them in chat. Next week, me and Hannah will be having a rematch with the new flight expansion. Flight expansion for Memoir 44. So if you've ever played Memoir 44 and you're a big fan of it, come watch us play.
Shout out to Kangrim, who's anti-Tom beheading.
I'm not going to behead him. I'm just going to pop his eye out so he looks like Xiahou Duan.
Stop it, Dongmin.
Stop it. Oh, he's double pleased it as well. Please don't behead Tom on stream, please.
Yeah, double please. Pretty serious.
Make a sour soup out of him. Yuan Shao has declared war on He Yi. And that kind of works for me because we want to take his territory off him.
Dang Arnold says, nice sword.
Thank you.
Branson saying, don't... Oh, go on.
No, that's fine.
Branson said, don't make Tom lame, please.
It's a Jian sword.
Jian.
Yeah, and it's also LARP safe, so you can.
It's actually really cool. Yeah, I like
whack
it.
people
It
with
used to be really lubey.
It did. It came covered in lubricant, which because it's when you make a LARP sword, you put latex around the foam, so you have to lube up the latex to make sure it doesn't crack.
Yeah.
So it came really covered in lube, which is nice. So you can use it for lots of activities. So we're going to move through these.
Hair Eye said, can you force a marriage through fighting someone and then wanting peace? In
Yeah.
theory, yes.
Yeah,
I just haven't done it
absolutely.
myself. Have you
Because
done it?
if they're desperate for a peace treaty, you can then basically like steal their daughter, I guess, which does come across a bit bad. We've actually got another Clay Warrior now as well, so we can give that away for another little deal in the future. I'm going to start moving down here. How much of a garrison does this have? And how much does he? Oh yeah, I'm not worried about him.
B-Bonk saying, Wheels, would you pursue Lubu?
I'd pursue him to the ends of the earth, my friend. Would you kill your dad? There's a little question for everyone.
Yeah.
Would you kill your dad?
It's pretty dark here.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you
China,
what. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what you get. I mean, it's not Club Penguin, is it?
Yeah.
I'm not
Shout out to Guy.
Shout out to Guy who had his line slightly adjusted, and he was a little upset about it. We were all a little upset.
6 DD Max 99. No, this is not live.
Xinjiang wants a herdsman. Go ahead, my friend. Yeah, we thought that would moot your approval.
I'm not reading it, but
I mean, sure.
that was funny. Kibza. I laughed.
Not to the extent where I'm willing to read it out, but we did laugh. Oh, Zhang Yan and Yuan Shan now declaring war. I think. Oh,
I would not kill my dad for red hair. No.
Dong Min signed a treaty with Lu Bu, which means that coalition's now been created as well as part of the deal. Cai Mao requested their master Liu Biao to go to war with Huang Shao. And He Yi has been destroyed. What? Where did he come from? Oh, damn. Is that, Huang... Oh, that's Huang Zu. That's one of Liu Biao's vassals. I think Liu Biao actually owns all of this territory, you know?
Hello, Coconut.
This is all Liu Biao. All of this.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's
Doing
getting
right,
big with his vassals.
Yeah.
So I might have to start sowing the seeds of them hating each other, actually. Get them to fight each other. Right, so that fishing pot's going to be really useful for us, actually, because we can start being able to trade from it as well. I didn't actually look at that, by the way. We should have a new trade agreement.
Davanucci saying, is this legendary campaign?
Not legendary, no.
It wasn't actually the question I was meant to read. It was because I read the question, then read the name, but I read the wrong question, so sorry about that.
Yeah, so I think because we're trading across the river, we need to take that that little fish port down there. We can also have a little look at... I wonder if you're... I would actually really like... I don't know if she's of age yet, but maybe if we're really good friends, I could get Sun Ren to join my faction through marriage. That would be sick.
I forget how old she is at the start of the game.
Yeah, she starts as a child. Okay, cool.
She's
Cool.
probably 8.
Cool.
I assume that's a guess.
Sure, why not? That's a number, isn't it?
There was a big question I want to ask.
Oh, Han Empire running away.
Where is it? I've lost it. Stay hydrated bot's here. I would, but I've run out of water. Stay hydrated bot. Sorry.
Got some like sick person water.
No. Oh, actually, there was a tiny bit. Let's get me through the last 5 minutes.
Thanks,
Just a
stay
bit of
hydrated,
water.
bot. Okay, cool. Kong Rong joined their war. I've had another son or daughter. And we've gained another herdsman. May. I think it's because we've got so much farmland.
Herdy boys.
There we go.
无神通谋略，
Breathe through my nostrils.
Day Arnold, if you unify the whole map, that's you Emperor,
如此战果，
I reckon.
Yeah.
无心甚武。
You'll win the game before you get there, but I'm sure you get the option to carry on like you do in most. So we've actually got another level here. Guerrilla deployment would be nasty. Although he's mainly spearman, so he wouldn't be too useful with that.
Now, John A writes a
Resolve an
sentence
armor.
that's quite interesting. He says, "Stop reading, attack." Now, does he mean me? Because how can I read his comment and also take it in? It's a tough one.
I'm going to grab some ranged armor piercing damage and firing rate, as well as expertise from my boy Shentu Yi. Shentu Yi's a cool name, actually. I'll pick that up. We've got another little building slot here in Luxiang. Oh, of course, we haven't even looked at Cao Cao's unique building chain. So he has a different type of conscription building, which is the Tunxian conscription. You can go all the way up to the top. You get +3 seasonal retinue deployments, which means that you can actually spawn more units per turn, which is really cool. You also get to decrease the cost of your redeployment. This is really thematic with how like Cao Cao is sort of talked about in the novels. Like literally, I think the quote is, before you even finish talking about Cao Cao, his cavalry has arrived, or something like that, roughly translated. So he's really, really good at like closing up a retinue here, making it reappear over here, and getting it done cheap as well. So he's, yeah, it's a really, really cool building. It's also going to do a little bit of food production for you as well, but it's going to detract a lot from your local population. So as you're basically like growing your troops. So we've got a new fish building. That's going to give us a little bit of could have potential.
Mamdu just asks about PC requirements, but they've all already been released, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Mamdu, there should be
a list now.
somewhere Steam, I guess.
Yeah, if you go on Steam, it should have the options for you. Let's get some more food.
G793, yes, you can recruit former leaders.
Oh, what do we want, Tom?
Charmander 8-bit on YouTube. The release date is 23rd of May, 2019, which is just less than a month away. Oh, it's gone really quiet, isn't it?
What do I want?
Some people are saying so.
Income from peasantry.
Sure.
That's what I want.
Cones is saying, why is the Reform Tree background darker in comparison with the Spy reveal trailer? Maybe it's just been darkened a bit.
First of all, how have you noticed that?
Yeah, mind blowing.
Second of all, I think it's a texture that actually moves around, so it might be lighter and darker at different times.
Sure.
Yeah, so that might be why. So here we go. So we've got a nice little border now, joining up with my mates in Jian. I'm hoping this is like, this looks like it's yeah. This doesn't look like it's territory that belongs to anyone. Either that or it's Han Empire. But now that we've got that fishing port, I think I might actually be able to trade with them. Hopefully. Yes, we can. A little trade agreement action now as well.
Nice.
Cool. So let's get some. I wonder if he's got any cool ancillaries actually. We did look for no.
DMAX99, we aren't creators of the game ourselves, but we work in the community team. We make all the videos, and funnily enough, we host streams.
Yes,
you
may have noticed.
Some devs are sometimes on the streams as well, but they are currently busy away right now.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
So we're getting some food and a trade agreement from him now, which has put our income up to 497, which is good. We've got a military expert again, which is good. Fan Min has been killed. Shentu Yi's friends. Xiao Duen ranked up. We did that. Commander secured. Sweet.
Can we
so
answer,
we're looking
can we answer
pretty
this?
good.
We can, right?
Yeah, no, I think it's been talked about. So,
Okay.
so Deathface Q8
Yep.
says that, or asks rather, is the co-op campaign like the old games where you will be allied from the start. So we've actually kind of merged co-op and head-to-head together into one epic game mode where you can sort of on the fly choose how you want to be playing. So if you get to a point where you've had a really cool co-op campaign for ages, you've formed these two massive empires, and then you're like, oh, I wonder what it'd be like to actually just kill each other now. You can do that.
Yeah.
Or,
it's just more fluid, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Or you can form a coalition with your friend and then screw him over right at the last second because actually you've put a spy in his midst.
Yeah, exactly. And that's
now
where
you own his faction.
And that's where a lot of the new stuff like really comes into play, like being able to send spies to your friend, and he will have, or you know, they will have no clue that you're doing that. We can be playing against each other. You think, oh cool, this general's come in, like just playing along, and I'm secretly sitting there just going like, you idiot, you've got my guy. And you'd have a using the coalition stuff as well, and you've got that going along, and so it's much more fluid. And
Liu Yao asking for peace. Now I'm coming for you next, buddy. So we're set up pretty nice here. We've got a few different avenues to explore. I think the Central Plains is going to start kicking off soon. Just to give you an idea, I'll just click through these notifications for you.
Sure, Victus, I'm not sure why. Just to answer.
Ah, Cao Cao has become philanthropic. That's why he keeps giving away cool horses. Right, so here's our diplomatic status. So we are in green here. We've taken a nice big chunk of land in the Central Plains. We've got a little trade agreement going with Kong Zhuo, so we don't need to worry about him too much. We've got mainly non-aggression pacts. Wang Lang and Tao Ying, I think, are pretty peaceful with us. And yeah, Liu Biao is going to be quite dangerous in the future, especially as we're coming down here. We're starting to creep into his territory now. So we can go through, actually. We can do little records.
So big shout out to Tom P, who gave us this idea.
Yeah, so we're going to have a little look through, and we can pop our characters up as we... Oh, do you want it on... do you want it on characters, or do you want it on known factions to be flicking through as we grow?
Tom's in the chat.
Ah, yeah, boy! CA of a Tom. So we're going to have a little look through what we've done for the first turn here. Just a little recap. I don't know how quick this is going to play, but we'll find out here. So yeah,
fast forward it, So
we
this is
started
such a cool feature, by the way. We haven't really shown this off much, but obviously the further into your campaigns, the more interesting this will be.
Yeah, so there you go.
So like, we'll do this at the end. Try and do this at the end of every stream. So we've got this, like, hopefully by the end of the 3 weeks, this will last, like, you know, a good 20-30 seconds where we can just watch how our empire has been formed, and it's just a cool little feature.
So yeah, so there you go. So that's where we're kicking off now. We're in the brown here. So we've got like a decent bit of territory here, and we've got a huge coalition formed with Sun Jian. We're looking pretty good.
A lot of people shouting about characters right now.
Oh, it's because I asked whether I wanted it on factions or characters.
Sorry.
But I think it's only actually highlighting the ones which it's actually talking about, something like that. So yeah, there you go. So, guys, before you go, can we see some of Sun Jian's generals in the character relations screen? We can have a little look. Just for you. Let's see who he's got. I mean,
you might need to go to your
Chengpu, Lu Su.
Go to your big old database.
Yeah, well, I don't know how many of them I've actually met, is the thing. So these are...
There's Sun Jian.
Yeah. So, okay, yeah, no, here we go. Oh, we got a decent amount of info. So we got Sun Jian, Chengpu, Lu Su, Huang Gai, Qiu Gan, Fan Ma, and Huan Yi. And bear in mind that a lot of his legendary characters are actually his children. Yep. They may not have come of age yet. Also, you've got... what's his name? I keep forgetting it. Is it Zhou Yu? Zhou Yu will, once your son comes of age, he will actually, obviously he's friends with him, so that's how he enters the campaign as well. And you can see that some of those characters won't have been characters that they started the campaign with. Some they will have just naturally acquired over that Sandbox campaign. Let's have a little look at the top boys in every category, shall we? That we know about. So Sun Jian is actually our most expert. He's a Sentinel character, so you'd expect that from him. By result, Xiahou Duen is currently our leading champion.
Yep.
We've got Kong Ju is our most cunning character that we know about. And Instinct is Xiahou Yuran. So we've got a couple here.
Xiahou Duen going up second as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and guess that this is Cao Cao. Yeah, there he is. 188 authority, leading the line there. And yeah, there we go. Wheels is growing a Gwen Yu beard. It does look like it, doesn't it? So there we are. So that's where we're leaving off our first episode. Make sure you join us next week at 3 PM BST, where we are going to be kicking off the next part. I'm very tempted to just carry on playing this on myself. I'm just going to have to hold myself back. We'll also be back next week with Tabletop on Tuesday at 4 PM BST, where we're going to be playing part 2 of Memoir 44. And we're going to be playing the brand new expansion with lots of planes and cool things like that. And we've got new games to announce for next month as well, where we might as well say it. We're going to be working with Plaid Hat for the next one, which is really cool. So we're going to have stuff like Dead of Winter.
Treat.
Yeah, which is going to be awesome. So, thank you very much for watching. I've been Wheels. This has been my dad, Tom.
That's me.
We're going to be with you next week again. Stay tuned to all of our channels. Make sure you give us a follow so you get a nice notification about when we're going live next. We'll see you soon. And remember, see you soon.